to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks and give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's thinking drinks in the back. Decided it's time to fake a breakup. Then a few months later, pretend to make up. They thought they just could pretend, then get back together again. While Rev's recording in the kitchen, you can hear Shanny's fat mouth in the back room bitching. Now everybody knows, and so the story goes. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks, then give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's thinking drinks in the back. Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Will Rev ever get to eat? Will it be another week? Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. He has to spread her cheeks and wipe her leaks, then give Shanny a bath. Rev wipe Shanny's ass. Tell me what you think about that. Sitting on a commode and Rev does what he's told. Then he's thinking drinks in the back.
In the beginning, there was nothing. And then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
Why did somebody in the DP fam send me Jared's dick? What the fuck?
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to DP episode 1627. Doing it live, 1627. Yeah.
Damn.
Shabisky.
Hi.
What'd you do all day today, Shabisky? Slept?
Just did some video editing stuff.
Ednin? Ednin? Is that what you say? Ednin?
Yeah.
Dude, why
Yeah,
do
I
you
was doing
talk
some-
like Shanny? You have
What?
Shanny's weird speech impediment. Ednin.
We've been listening to her too much. She's starting to
No, I
rub
think
off
you've always
on me,
talked that
for
way.
a
I'm
lack
pretty
of
sure we
better
go
word.
back because you say things too. I've noticed it.
Things.
Yeah, you
Things.
do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You are basically Shanny. Good thing you didn't have
Yeah,
any
just-
kids.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I might have a couple kids here or there, whatever. It was an accident.
Here or there. It was an accident. That's what you say to you. You were an accident. Yep.
You were an accident.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay child support. It was an accident.
They were an accident. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, so I guess Gman did a whole bunch of... Gman can't slow down. He's locked into this drama now. So...
Is he doxing other people's phone numbers now?
I wish. I wish. You know, I know of. I'm not going to name any names because they can out themselves. But I know someone that's been texting back and forth with Shanny, and I've been seeing the screenshots of what she says, and she is fucking crazy, dude. She is just like crazy. It's just unbelievable how out of her mind she is. So, extreme narcissism.
He's the chosen one.
We're going to check out Gman and see what he has to say.
Good man.
God damn internet.
Oh, don't touch me. Don't touch me. TP, are they going to touch me?
TP, are they going to touch me? I wonder what movie that's from. I really don't know what movie Mitch DC took that from, but it's pretty great.
Yeah.
Great intro.
It seems like, I mean...
Like an older movie.
Yeah, that movie, the bird flew over the cuckoo's nest. Or whatever.
It's called
like part of it is that.
It's called One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, okay, yeah,
yeah. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Is that what that's from? The DP? Are they going to touch me? I don't know.
No, but part of it I think is from that. The beginning.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
You just said Ron. You literally just said Ron. I'm just saying.
I could be wrong.
You talk like Shanny. It's fucking weird.
What?
People were pointing this out to me the other day. I'm like, no, he doesn't. And I went back and listened to some of the streams, and you do talk like Shanny.
What?
Like, you'll say sing, you won't say sin, but you'll say Ron. You do say Ron. You do.
Yeah. She's rubbing off on me. What can I
No,
say?
you did that before. Yeah, I bet you wish Shanny would rub off on you.
Only in my dreams. Only in my nightmares.
I don't know. I think you gave it away with the first statement. You're trying to correct it now. But,
Hey, nightmares are still dreams, okay?
You know what's crazy? And you guys can look this up to verify it. Snoop Dogg randomly showed up to the Costco that I shop at. Like, unannounced. Yesterday. He showed up because he's like, it's the corporate... It's the Costco store that's right across the street from like the Costco corporate headquarters. Because Costco started in Seattle and their headquarters now is in Issaquah, Washington. And I guess he's working with them to sell some of his products. Like they sell his wine already, but I guess he's got these chips now that he's selling. So they're going to start carrying those, and he just like randomly showed up and started walking around Costco yesterday, and they gave him an employee name badge that just said Snoop on it. So don't be in too much of a rush to comment on it, Shabisky. We'll all just imagine what you would have said instead. How about that? Okay. What is it that you do for a profession? What is it that you do for a profession, Shabisky?
On the weekends, I'm a stripper. I'm a Twitch streamer.
You're bad at it. All right, I'm gonna turn down this. Yeah. This is him yesterday at Costco. This is at the Costco in Issaquah.
Oh.
He's got his Death Row Records jacket on.
Yeah.
He's got a wine with him and Tupac on the label. You see that?
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen his wine. I don't know if it was that one.
No,
only one type.
The one I've seen is, I think it's like 99 Crimes or something like that. Is the one I've normally seen.
Yeah.
Costco, they have like really cheap wine, and they have like some pretty pricey wine. But yeah, this is the Costco in Issaquah, Washington. It's just crazy that, like, I had been in there before a few times and seen them filming like employee training videos and stuff. in there. So but it's interesting. Snoop Dogg at the Costco. I bought my tires at this Costco.
Oh, you can buy tires at Costco?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
And gas, and they have like if you're a Costco membership, you know that there's always a free place to put air in your tires at Costco too. And they do it where it measures the pressure and shuts off automatically. It's so good. Like you just tell it what your tire pressure needs to be, and it just automatically fills it and then stops. Because normally you got to it doesn't. You have to be careful not to overfill your tires. So.
Yeah, that's cool.
Dude, they sell they don't show it on the store, in the store, but they sell caskets at Costco too.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get myself a casket while they're cheap. Well, they're on sale.
Yeah. The tires I bought at Costco, I bought back in 2017, by the way, people. I don't drive enough, so my tires are still pretty good, even though they're almost a decade old. But because I can go a whole week without driving. Usually I drive twice a week. Not a very far drive either, to go to the grocery store and back, or maybe pick up some food somewhere, like some takeout.
Yeah, Costco's cool. Last time I was in there getting wine, I saw his wine.
Yeah.
His other one. I think his other one just has him on it.
Dude, the Costco in Issaquah has better stuff than most Costco's. And I think it's because it's the flagship store. It's right there. It's right across the street from the actual headquarters. That's why Snoop was here. It wasn't just a random Costco. It was the one that's right there where the corporate building is, right across the street from it.
Yeah.
But they have they have these big ass imported Japanese A5 Wagyu steaks there. They'll sell the whole cut. So when you go to a restaurant and get a steak, that's a slice off of the whole cut of the steak. So if it's a fillet, an actual fillet is a big piece of meat, and they cut it into steaks. So you can buy an A5 Japanese Wagyu ribeye there for it's expensive, but it's a lot of meat, but it's expensive. It's $250 for the whole big thing. But if you went to a restaurant and ordered that, it's way overpriced. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I've had Wagyu beef before.
There's the American version of it that you can find at pretty much a regular grocery store, like a Kroger or a Safeway or that kind of grocery store. And then there's the shit that actually comes from Japan. So the American Wagyu it's Japanese cows, but they were raised in America. So they're not breathing the same air, they're not eating the same grass, and the meat is noticeably different. It's just something. It's kind of Cuban tobacco is known to be the finest tobacco on earth. And they've taken seeds from Cuba and tried to grow the tobacco some other place, and it's not the same. So it's the same thing with the cows that they raise in Japan, or just it doesn't matter if they take offspring from those same cows and raise them in America, it's not the same. So you can find American Wagyu in stores, and it's not a crazy price. It's a little more expensive than regular beef, but the shit from Japan is insanely expensive. It's a special occasion kind of thing. You know what I mean? You wouldn't get it every month. It's a milestone birthday or anniversary or graduation kind of level of
fancy stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you're super
and
rich,
it melts
Snoop
in your
Dogg.
fucking mouth though. I got lucky one day because at the Issaquah Costco, every now and then when they have a little left over, they'll slice it into normal size steaks. And I got there one day and they had like it wasn't like the $250 cut. It was like a smaller cut. It was still like $60. You know what I mean? But it was like a nice big steak. And I took it home and cooked it. And I'm no like master chef, but I ate it and it was like butter. It's like it's like buttery. It's so soft and tender. It's unbelievable. That's all I can say. All right, enough about fancy steak.
Quick here.
Oh, you got to leave now. How convenient. Good one, Shabisky. Unprofessional. Unprofessional. I probably wouldn't eat a dolphin. I'm not looking to add new species to my eating list. I've had foie gras before. Delicious. But I stopped eating that too because they force feed a goose until its liver blows up, basically. Till its liver turns to butter. They like give a goose fatty liver disease on purpose. Anyway, here's Gman. Gman's obsessed with Hussy. Gman is fucking obsessed with Hussy because he called him gay.
Gay. Poor gay. G-man. Poor guy.
Everybody, welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing Arena.
He still does this like formerly known. It's like we don't care. We don't care what your channel was formerly known as. We don't even care what it's currently known as. It's G-Man's channel. That's what I know it as.
Being now known as GTV.
He's had GTV in the past, by the way. He had other GTV channels.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have a dilemma. We have something. A predicament. We have
a dilemma. Yeah, I don't think he knows what dilemma means.
Trouble. It's a lot of things going down. Hussy contacted his lawyer, and his lawyer is going to see what he can do about a title to a video a title to a video I was going to go live and do. What am I gonna do? 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 He took DC Media Girl to court. He took Next to court. I'm so ashamed. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
That was interesting.
Yeah. So Hussy has taken other people to court. I don't know anything about that. I have heard them talk about it. It just seemed like I don't know how you can afford that. Like it costs a lot of money to sue people. So I don't know. It just seems like a waste of money. But whatever. Like I guess all the people he named are people that are that you're not a fan of, Shabisky.
But they probably deserved a lawsuit. You know, I should have done something like that with Nags back in the day.
You would have wasted a lot of money. You would have wasted a lot of money because even if you won a lawsuit against them, if they're poor, like if you sue them for $1 million and you win and they don't have any money, you're never going to see that $1 million. You're probably going to spend more money suing them than you're going to get out of them. So that's just how it works.
Yeah.
That's why suing people is a rich man's game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe it wouldn't have worked out in the end.
Take me to court. It's gonna destroy my budget. What am I gonna do? Wait a minute. That's
So
a great
funny.
idea. That's an awesome idea. I know what I'll do. I'll laugh at him and his lawyer. And why am I going to do that? Because how many times did I come on this YouTube channel and say, Hussy, stop calling me gay?
I'm not gay.
And I said, Hussy, stop calling me gay. There's at least 20 to...
You're gay, G-Man. You're gay. 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 You're gay.
You're gay. Get over it, G-Man.
I mean, like, you're a 50-year-old man. This should not bother you. Any man who's confident in his sexual orientation would not be bothered by being called gay by someone they don't even respect anyway. You know?
Especially not to this extent.
Right.
The amount that he's bothered is the part that's really crazy. He was just slightly bothered. Like, I wouldn't think much of it, but he's been, it's the number one thing he's been bothered about, it seems like, with Hussy. It's just them saying he's gay. It's like, dude, get over it. Like, I've been called a million times, like, worse things than like, you know, there's a million things people could call me that's worse than gay. That's
instances
silly.
on here where I say, Hussy, stop calling me gay. It's bothering me. And then your audience started believing this stuff and they started calling me gay. You convinced people.
No, you showed that it bothered you and they started calling you gay.
Now everybody's calling me gay for some reason. I don't get it. I keep complaining about it and everybody keeps saying I'm gay.
Something
he's so
about
dumb.
me
He's literally playing into it and making everybody do it. Like, we wouldn't give a shit about calling him gay if it wasn't for this shit. It's so funny. It wouldn't even come up.
Pro, and I have all of the proof in the form of screenshots and videos and comments. I have the proof that what I'm saying is true. And you have proof that I titled a video or something. Wonder what the judge is gonna do. You know what I did? I looked up New York City law, New York State law. And I was like, uh-oh.
Is it New York City law or New York State law? It doesn't sound too clear there.
I better apologize to Hussy because I'm going to get, until I found out that you're not allowed to slander people on the internet. You're not allowed to make stuff up about people on the internet. I was like, wait a minute, what? He's not allowed to make stuff up. Didn't this buffoon once accuse me of ending the life of Rev? I'm saying that, I'm like, wait a minute, wait. That's kind of serious. Didn't this guy call me gay and convince other people that I was gay and sent his moronic audience over to my side of YouTube to tell everybody I was gay? He was playing YMCA and thought it was all funny and everything and whatnot.
That is funny.
So, Hussy, I'm not worried about it. See, here's something that you need to know about this black man right here. All right? I have no criminal record. I've never lost in court. And I never will lose in court now. You want to know why? Some of us think before we speak.
Pretty sure, like, someone can call you gay, and it's like protected by the First Amendment. That's not necessarily a slanderous claim.
I told you this before, and I'm gonna tell you this again. I will be the first YouTuber you have ever had to deal with that you're gonna find out ain't intimidated by your little public defender. And let's say, hypothetically speaking, he's not a public defender. You still
you don't get a public defender for civil trials. That's only for criminal trials. Like, G-Man doesn't even understand the difference between civil and criminal. Like, this isn't, you don't get criminally charged for saying untrue things about people.
Gonna lose. Oh, one more little thing.
Yeah, it's like if I said G-Man is white. It would be like, oh, he can sue me because I said he's white when really he's black. It's like it just doesn't work. That it's different than calling somebody a grapist or something like that. That's totally different.
Well, some of your people are on the G Squad. Think about that before you do something stupid. Anyway, if we're going to go to court, let me know if we're going to go to Judge Joe's court over there, or we're going to go to Ricky Lake Or
Ricky Lake? I don't think Ricky Lake is a judge. What are you talking about?
if we're going to go to Judge Joe Brown, or if we're going to go to the one who does the paternity test, or one of those guys. You know what I mean? Let me know, because as soon as you make your case, he says something insensitive about me. He made me in my stream. You call me gay and you convinced over 300 to 500 people on here, potentially thousands of people on here, that I'm gay.
Someone could edit this and it could just be like him talking about how he's gay. You could like clip out all the stuff. Yeah.
That's what you did.
Someone needs to edit this.
If you really want to rectify this and do this according to the law, allow me to help you. Okay? Because I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, or even your pup.
I mean, like, you could just edit the I'm gay, like the him saying that he's gay, and we could make that a dono alert, and it'd just be him, Gman, being like, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be used for some stuff.
Lawyer, you go on your YouTube channel and you tell your YouTube audience that Gman is not gay. And you do it now. Because I can tell you the difference between me and you. The difference between me and you is I can't be controlled by a person like you. But sir, I've been controlling you since day one. GTV.
Okay.
GTV.
So he's very manipulative. He's controlling people. They don't even know it. Ooh, it's Hussy. What a beautiful dude.
Okay, Gman. Oh, here we go.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing and Reaping, now known as GTV. And today, what I want to do in this video is I want to explain.
How long has it been since he changed the name?
I don't even know. Not that it even matters. It's just funny that he keeps saying it. At least he can say that. He can't say preaching to the choir ministries. He always says preaching to the choir ministries.
Yeah.
So
it's like I've changed channel names before and never did this. Where I just continue to make the intros where I have to explain that every time. I wouldn't do that.
Hussy is now a Lowe's cow. And he's gonna know how a lot of people on here feels when they're being called such a thing. Mainly because Hussy is really showing his lack of education when it comes to certain things. And I made a promise in this video that I was going to humiliate him, and that is precisely what I'm going to do.
Oh, shit.
King's Cobra goes, do you consider yourself a Lowe's cow? If I make you laugh, more power to you. But no, I don't consider myself a Lowe's cow. I consider myself Ponage Supreme. I'm taking that name from somebody else. But anyway, I'm here in one of the parks in North New Jersey. Man, I figured I'd do this outside rather than inside. As a matter of fact, I want to do a lot more of my videos outside than inside. I think that'd be cool. Caribbean cool. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's get to the content of the video. As a lot of you know, Hussy has made a video and said that he has two lawsuits that he's going to have on people. And I don't know who the second one's for, but I know he's got one of them for me. And we'll be serious in the beginning here, and then I'll get goofy later. In this particular stream that he did, he said that he was really offended. He was very offended. Very offended. Very offended to the point that he had to end his stream. Let me see something here real quick. That's right. He said he was so offended he had to end his stream talking about Carrie.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life.
He has a Bill Cosby drop that he plays.
Now, ladies and gents, after he was actually offended by what he heard, he had to go talk to somebody about what to do with me. Now, rumor has it, this is just rumors and not factual information right now. Rumor has it that Hussy was encouraged by people in his audience to see what he can legally do with me. Because after all, in the title of someone's video, it shouldn't be something that is overtly disrespectful to the person that you're going to respond to. Right? So a lot of you don't know this, and a lot of you probably do. I made I advertised a live stream, which never went live on purpose, where I said that Hussy was giving out or spreading a certain thing. Now, you guys are going to learn something about the law today, because this video is in response to a video that Hussy did. This ain't a reaction. This is a response to Hussy. Try to educate him a little bit about what New York City law actually says about some things, so that he can know that when he comes after me, we're neighbors now. Remember this. I grew up in Jersey City. You grew up in...
Come to New Jersey City.
No, you don't sound like one. Grew up in New York. Right? And apparently you're so offended that you're going to call your lawyer, who's a really good friend of yours, and you're not so smart and he's smart, and that he should, and he's going to tell you exactly what you need to do, which I'm pretty sure is going to be ignore Gman. Pretty sure. Now, your lawyer did give you a little bit of advice that I thought that you was going to follow. You said, and I quote, I was not going to make Gman content on my channel. I don't know if it was 5 minutes or 15 minutes after you made that statement, I became content on your channel. See, it doesn't work that way. Go talk to this, dollar store lawyer that you're talking to. And by the way, if you're not a dollar store lawyer, I mean no disrespect. I really don't know who you are. I can only go by what this person is telling me about you. You're supposed to be smart. So apparently you told him to be quiet and not talk about me, and then he started talking about me. You see, when I decide I'm going to be quiet about somebody, I don't talk about them at all. I once ignored somebody on here for an entire year. You'd be surprised how long I can go ignoring somebody. But let's get into this here, all right? Hussy, I'm going to educate you about New York City here for a minute, okay? First and foremost, the last time I checked in the city of New York, I mean, anybody who watching this, you can correct me on this if you want, because you have Google and you can research this. I believe slander is illegal in your country. I'm sorry, not in your country, in your city. You're not allowed.
It's not a
not only in your.
It's not a criminal offense.
The public, but you're not allowed to do it online either. Now the question is, have you ever done this before? Okay, and have you ever done it to the point that I could take you to court, or I could counter your claim about the claim? Right?
Is a train going by? What the fuck was that?
Let's talk about what you said about me for a moment, because for some reason, this perpetual victim thinks it's okay to call other people names and say things about other people, but my God forbid you say something about Hussy. Okay, so let's get into this here. So Hussy thought it was funny to go on his channel to do the YMCA stuff and keep calling me gay, and then it got to the point that his audience started doing what he was doing. The dummy never put a disclaimer.
He called me gay, Your Honor.
The dummy never made a disclaimer. Oh, by the way, some of you probably don't know what that is. So let me just do this here really quick. Actually, do I even need to? No, I'm not going to. I'm pretty sure people know what fair use is. Okay, but he didn't put a disclaimer there and say it was for entertainment or it was funny or anything like that. A lot of people heard it, believed it, and put it into practice. And a lot of people came to my channel and started telling me that I was gay. Sounds like slander to
He's
me.
really scared
You
to
will
say the
never
word
see
gay
one
in
video on
public.
YouTube.
He doesn't even
where I
want to say
claim
it.
to be gay. Then on top of that,
They
I
said
asked this
I
man
was-
over and over, and I asked him many times. I did this on purpose because I understand what YouTubers are going to say. They like to see you angry, right? So I asked him over and over and over and over and over and over and over again to stop calling me
Gay?
Stop it. Stop it.
And you want to know what? He kept calling me gay, which completely
Call me
nullified
gay.
anything that I do verbally here on social media. For example, me getting on here and going on his YouTube channel, on the very same YouTube channel where he and his audience were all lying about me making stuff up and attacking me. And I decided to say, you know what, you're doing a giveaway. Maybe you're giving away. You know what I mean? It's all on his YouTube channel. You can see how offended he gets and how upset he gets. But the man doesn't care if I get upset. So who cares about if he gets upset, right? But that's only one claim. Hussy's done worse. A lot worse. And I'm only talking about me. We're not talking about Unicorn Girl. We're not talking about Shannon. We're not talking about Rev. We're not even talking about Carrie. We ain't talking about nobody. We're just talking about me right now. Okay? But let's continue this on. Y'all remember what he said about me when Rev was missing? He thought that I had something to do with it.
I mean, people can speculate. That doesn't mean that they're like accusing you necessarily.
He said that I had something to do with it. When all this time,
I didn't hear their exact statement, so I don't know. I didn't hear Hussy's exact statement.
I knew he was in a psychiatric facility.
Psychiatric.
To get some help for the stuff that's going on in here.
Words are hard, bro.
But that's not what he said. He said that I had something to do. How serious it is to accuse somebody of murder? How serious?
Oh God.
You can't do that.
I'm sure they were being serious. Shut up.
Yep.
I don't even know this Hussy person, and I didn't see the footage, but I do not doubt they were obviously joking. Just shut up.
Like I had speculated, like, oh, what if Shanny and Gman had Rev whacked? Like I mean it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know either way.
Yeah, I don't even think you can do that in the city in North New Jersey. I don't think you can do that. You're not allowed to go out and say things like that. So
yeah, you can say it. There's the First Amendment. You have to be able to argue in court that the person knowingly lied and that the lie caused you some sort of damage, whether it be financial or mental. Like, G-Man, are you claiming that you're just so like mentally damaged by being called gay? I guarantee you he's been called gay before. So it's not like it's this new thing.
Mind you, every time he says these kind of things, taking a mental note of it, downloading videos, there's a whole bunch of us. We even got a whole, we're creating a whole entire archive of this Lowell's cow known as Hussy, right? Give him a taste of his own medicine. You know what I mean? Let him know how it feels, right? So, so not only did he accuse me of being gay, not only did he accuse me of unaliving Rev with a conspiracy with Shanny, but you want to know what else he did that was really stupid?
What he did?
Know what else he did that was really,
tell us,
really? Oh, that's the other thing too. Great Lake dialectic. He says he's severely mentally ill. I know if you're talking about me, that's something else that Hussy said about me. Hussy said that he thought that there was something mentally wrong with me. More slander. Then on top of that, this is one of my personal favorites. I only make friends on YouTube who got money so I can use them to get a house. See, Hussy thinks I just magically forgot all of that stuff, that it went in my left ear and out my right one. But he's allowed to say all of this stuff to me, even though I proved him wrong on all of those points. But I'm not allowed to say the man's giving out or spreading. Like, honestly, I'm not allowed to say that, but he's allowed to say all this stuff about me. See, somebody said G-Man Stealer a deed. You see that right there? That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gents. That's what I'm talking about. His audience has been deceived into believing a lie. And it's all Hussy's fault. It's all Hussy's fault. So, of course, let's say hypothetically speaking, I do get contacted by his dollar store lawyer. And he contacts me and says, we're going to have to, you're going to have to appear before the Honorable Judge Joe Brown or Judge Judy or whoever the heck he's going to put me in front of. And you're going to have to answer
Judge
for the crime
Judy.
saying that the man was spreading blah, 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 blah. My countersuit is going to be, Your Honor, this man said I unalived somebody.
He said I'm gay.
I was in a conspiracy to steal a house. And then number 3, this man also said that I was gay. And I told this man, I asked this man multiple times to not say that about me, but he kept doing it over and over and over and over again. Not only that, but I have people that's volunteering to go to court with me to show how this man is a compulsive liar. So I'm not worried about it. Listen to me, Hussy. Let's say you're going to sue me for $1,000, right, for saying that, right? You do understand I'm going to sue you for $1,050, right? Actually, we'll make it a little bit lower because I don't know what your money situation looks like. But I'm going to sue you for $1,030, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to sue you for $1,030. Because after the tit for tat, and I'll explain that in a minute, they're going to say that the two cancel each other out. But I still want my $30 though. The same amount of money that I charged, that I was going to charge you to go on your YouTube channel.
What the fuck, G-Man?
And I want my $30.
It's not cool to axe men.
I'm just saying.
Okay?
Let's say you're going to sue me for up to $5,000. Let's say it's $7,000. Then guess what, Hussy? I'm going to sue you for $7,030 because I want my $30. Oh. And you're going to pay for the bus fare for me to go to New York. You're going to pay me for my time that I'm wasting. And you're going to pay me for the lows that I'm going to enjoy with me.
G-Man admitted to murder. Oh. He said that he axed a man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Your lawyer, the person that's going to be...
Oh. Don't forget on DP, G-Man said that Thunderfoot's accent is a debate tactic.
I remember that. I remember that. And we were like, what? His accent is a tactic?
Yes. It's all part of the plan.
I keep forgetting to stream on Kick. I guess I'll start the Kick stream now. I keep forgetting.
Oh.
Representing me.
Kick time.
And the judge is laughing at you.
Oh, by the way, we're doing a movie review tomorrow. So there's a link in the description where you can vote on the movie that we're watching tomorrow. You don't have to be a paid member to vote. You do to watch, but you don't have to be a paid member to vote. Yeah, and I misspelled it. I misspelled Indiana Jones because I was like typing it really fast, and they don't let me edit it. So it says Indiana Jones instead.
Indiana.
Yep.
Now, you probably don't know what tit for tat is, right? That's a legal strategy when you decide to make a video and say, G-Man might be in conspiracy with Shanny to get rid of Rev. And then I respond to that. Or you say that G-Man's gay, and I say, okay, you want to call me gay, then you got...
If I'm gay, then why do I have this picture of me kissing a girl?
I'm pretty sure G-Man made a video saying Hussy had AIDS or something like that. And that's where that is slant. Like, you could, like, if you claim someone has HIV, like, then you're claiming that someone has HIV and might be giving it to people without their knowledge. So, yeah, pretty sure that's what happened.
Let me tell you something. When I'm wrong about something, I will get on YouTube and I will tell everybody, look, it was my fault and I'm sorry. That's what I will say. Hussy knows he's wrong about what he said. Tell me something. What kind of a clown gets on YouTube threatening to sue somebody when he knows the whole premise for me saying everything I'm saying is based around the idea of him calling me gay?
By the way, Back to the Future is winning a lot right now. Everyone can vote. Like, all of you can go and vote. Here it is right here. We'll check in with it later, but it looks like Back to the Future. And it's weird because you're a Rick and Morty fan, right?
I'll watch it. I'm not as big on
Rick and Morty was
South Park, and
Rick and Morty is
stuff.
based on Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He refuses to apologize.
I think we talked about that before.
And I assure you, before he gets a dime from me, he's gonna have to do it. And I promise you, I guarantee you, somebody will be in that courtroom recording it. Somebody will be in that court. Let me tell you something. I look at it like this. What's the best way possible to meet Hussy and do it legally?
What? Do what legally?
And by the way, I'm not doing no video call, nothing. We're going to real court. And I'm dying to meet Hussy in person. I'm dying because he's a tough guy. Nobody can mess with Hussy. So when we go to court, I'm going to make him in front of that judge. I'm going to force him. I'm going to make him say G-Man is not gay.
Force him
G-Man
to
had
do
nothing
gay
to do
stuff for me.
with unaliving Jason. And he's also going to have to admit that I didn't get in no foolery from no house or nothing like that.
He's got to admit that I don't suck dick.
You want to know why he's going to have to
admit it?
Because when you start involving the police and things, and you start involving judge, they don't care about what the laws are.
The police isn't usually involved in civil court.
They don't care about
unless
about
they're like a witness to something.
They only care about what's legal and what is illegal. And my friend, you did a lot of illegal stuff on here. Like I said, don't even get me started about Unicorn Girl. But don't worry, you'll hear all about it on this YouTube channel soon enough. Soon enough. If you smell what the
G-Man's so
rock is
cringy. Oh, God. See, to G-Man, this is all pro wrestling. Like, every time G-Man turns on the camera, he's cutting a promo.
So, Hussy, now, do me a favor. Explain to me again why I need to be concerned about you taking me to my own backyard.
Okay. This Revelation news guy, this privileged white kid with his fat wife.
Yep, trying.
Okay. This Revelation news guy, this white privileged white kid with his fat wife.
With his fat wife.
Okay. With this Revelation news guy, this white privileged white kid with his fat wife. Okay. With this Revelation news.
Tip train.
Hussy will get what little money you have left after paying your lawyer. You'll be broke for real. No, actually, you know he won't. And who said I'm broke? This is the other thing that you guys don't understand. Who said I'm broke? See, and this is the I know why you could think I'm broke. Because I'm asking for super chats. Not super chats. I'm asking for people to buy me a Whopper. That's why I'm broke, right?
Tomorrow's Whopper Wednesday.
Whopper. And that's why I'm
shit.
There are people on YouTube that receive money from me via Cash App that I actually give them out of my own pocket more than what Carrie or Hussy or some of these other people in here get combined. So you can sit there and believe whatever you want. Okay? Like I said, I know a lot of you were clocking me. I know a lot of you were spying on me. But you want to know what? You had better do a better job because Indigo was terrible at it. Absolutely terrible at it. And it is one of these days, I'll tell you guys in a 2-hour stream why she was terrible at it. Okay? You sent about 3 or 4 other people into my life trying to do that mess, and they all fail miserably because I pick up on stuff fast, quickly. I know who's a spy and who's really my friend because I have little tests that I like to do. Make no mistake about it, I'm no idiot. So, I'm trying to find out why I need to be concerned about a criminal taking me to court. Let me tell you something, guys.
Calling someone a criminal when they're not. I mean, do you have proof that they're a criminal? Or are you just saying, oh, they broke the law, so now I've decided they're a criminal?
Well, play that guy out in so many different ways. It's not even funny. And I'm talking about his discords. Like, I mean, I can have some fun with him. I'm not saying he has a Discord, by the way. I'm just saying that I can play him out in a lot of ways that he knows nothing about. From this point on, he better be quiet and watch what he says to anybody.
Come to Jersey City.
Anybody. Because you don't know who's with Gman and who's against Gman. You don't know who's writing things down and giving it to me.
So how far along are we with the G-Man diss track, Shabisky?
I think I picked the beat for it and stuff.
It's been a week. You haven't done anything, have you? Literally nothing.
I've done a little bit.
You've done nothing.
No. No, I purchased.
You are lazy, sir. You are lazy, and I was like, oh, I gotta depend on Shabisky to do something. This is never happening. Is what I was thinking.
Whatever. I've came through.
And then you were like, oh yeah, me and Keith are gonna do it, and I'm like, oh yeah, he's doing that so he can use Keith as an excuse later. So when nothing happens, he can be like, well, I was waiting on Keith. I don't know. That's what you do. That's what you do. I have you figured out, sir.
No, I got it. You don't even know.
And who's not
even know?
I know.
Then this is where the fun begins.
I know.
I took down another.
I know how you operate.
Doing the exact same thing. Doing the exact same way. All right, so don't even try me. All right. It's not when I'm on YouTube you should be worried about.
You fancy yourself some kind of musician, but you haven't put out a new song in like literal years, right?
Okay.
Right? It's kind of like how if you go long enough without having sex, you're like considered re-virginized. You've gone so long without making a song, you're unmusicianized. You are
what?
I don't consider. No, you're a fucking poser, dude.
No.
Yep.
When I ain't making no videos, that's when you should be worried, my friend. That's when you should
fake
be worried.
rapper Shabisky.
What the fuck? I'm so angry.
Then somebody said that Hussy is ban evading. Hussy's doing a lot of stuff on here he ain't got no business doing. And on top of that, YouTube is allowing him to do these things. See, I don't think Hussy understands what happens if I beat him. I don't think Hussy understands what I can do to YouTube if I beat him. A lot of you need to go look this stuff up for the people that are being attacked by these people.
Shabisky isn't even a sucker MC. He's below a sucker MC. Because to call him an MC would imply he's a master of anything, which he is not.
What happens when you flag their channels and YouTube does nothing about it, but you get them in a court of law and you beat them?
Talking to you.
Go look it up.
What?
Cha-ching.
Who?
Somebody's going to take what little money I got. Let me tell you guys something else about Hussy versus Gman. All right. And this should be obvious here.
Hussy versus
Let's say,
Gman.
hypothetically speaking, I'm broke, right? Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I only have $25 to my name, right? And I'm broke. I don't own any assets or anything like that, and I'm broke. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that's true. And I hope Hussy's paying attention to this. Because in his heart of hearts, if he believes that I'm broke, he's about to pay a lawyer potentially thousands of dollars to get nothing in the end. Have you guys ever thought about that? This is why this guy is going to get humiliated. And so every road he goes to is him losing. Let's just say I have $25 to my name, and that's all I own. Well, that and this bike, right? Let's just say I have $25. By the way, I have about maybe 15 of these bikes, by the way. We should tell you something. But anyway, let's say I have $25 to my name.
I don't think G-Man's a driver either. I don't think G-Man... I believe he's doesn't have a car, and I don't even know if he has a driver's license. He is like so that he was taking like the bus out to where they live to visit them, like the long range bus.
Yeah, he probably like used
Greyhound
the bus for most of it, and then use an Uber to get the rest of the way or something, because I thought he talked about an Uber too, but yeah.
And he beats me for $8,000.
Yeah, he wouldn't Uber all the way from New York City to Scranton, but he might Uber from like the bus station to where they are or whatever.
How is he going to get the $8,000, and who's going to pay for his lawyer? I mean, if I'm so broke, be consistent. If I'm so broke, why take me to court? What are you planning on proving?
I like how he's arguing, I'm not gay and I'm not broke. It's like, are you in fucking middle school or something? Like, why do you care? You don't even, like, if it was someone you respected saying untrue things about you, I could understand being upset about that. But you don't even respect these people, G-Man, so why do you care what they say about you? Either you have a fragile ego or you're just milking it for content, which I think is actually what you're doing.
Laughing at you in court.
I think he's really gay. Okay.
Oh, you want to ask him out on a date?
Yeah, G-Man, you want to go out on a date? Come out to come to Vegas,
Jersey City.
Yeah, come out to Vegas, G-Man. We can go on a cute little date.
No, you gotta go. You gotta go to Jersey City.
That's a lot. of traveling.
It's right near New York City, though, which is like it's right across the river from New York City. Jersey City is the city on the Jersey side of the Hudson River.
Mm-hmm.
So if you live in Jersey City, you basically live in New York City. You live in another state technically, but it's right there. Like you just cross a bridge and you're there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so go visit Gman and kiss him. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop delaying the inevitable.
Well, can we do that after? Can we do that, G-Man? Can I come out there and we can kiss?
Yep.
Please, G-Man.
Weed is legal in New York, so there you go. And New Jersey.
Can even smoke pot while we make out, G-Man.
Yeah. G-Man won't do that. G-Man won't even swear.
Wow, what a pussy. Yep. And he wants to make a rap against me?
Yeah, so like when he's having gay sex with you, he won't even be like, yeah, you're a dirty little slut, aren't you, Shabisky?
Man,
he won't say that.
Man, we need to work on that.
I do believe you're a little S-word, Shabisky.
You're a bad boy. Huh?
You're a naughty, naughty, naughty boy. But he should be like, Christian sex. Take that, you maggot with an F. Ha ha ha. Yeah, you dirty little maggot with an F. You love it, don't you?
He could pretend I'm Shanny. I'm not nearly fat enough, I guess.
I know y'all still waiting. Y'all counting the minutes to seeing Shanny over here and Jason over here. I know y'all are counting down the minutes for that to happen, but you're going to have to count down some hours because it ain't going to be minutes. But that to actually happen.
More like days.
So,
yeah. Leak their other number. I like how G-Man hasn't even mentioned his, like, epic fail where he leaked her number. He has not once addressed it, nor has he, like, taken down the video or even, like, cut out the part of the video where he shows her number. And I know for a fact she's been getting calls. She's been getting calls and texts. Like, a lot of them.
Oh, yeah. He has to know about that. There's no way he doesn't know.
He knows, but he doesn't want to, like, admit that he did it. It's so funny. I love it. Should we call Shanny really quick?
We can give it a try. I need Shanny. Can someone please get me hold of Shanny?
You need someone in your life.
I need Shanny in my life. Yeah, I need her.
You just don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do without Shanny. What am I going to do?
You know what to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. We'll give Shanny a call.
The person you've dialed can't take your call now. At the tone, please record your message.
You leave her a message.
When you've finished recording, simply hang up or press pound for further options.
Shanny, it's me, Shabisky. I need you. I need you in my life, Shanny. Please. Please give me a call. Please just drop that stupid Rev guy and get with me, Shanny. I'm the one. I'm the better choice. I need to severely get a hold of Shanny.
To review, re-record, marked urgent. To review, re-record.
I wonder if she's ever going to play these on their streams or something.
Who knows?
Because that one video we watched recently, she was doing that with Gman.
Yeah,
I mean, it's Morty Bisky. She was playing all the messages he was leaving. I severely need to get a hold of Shanny.
Hussy, listen to me. How many times do I got to tell you to do some research about me? I am not these. Well, okay, I'll put it to you this way. I'm not as nice as some of these other people on social media. I'll put it to you that way.
Okay.
I believe even DC Media Girl was nice to you when she made that date and everything for you. Love that.
That's
video.
another one of your favorites.
By the way,
yeah, he's mentioning her. She's stupid.
When she made the video and said she was gonna make a date with you and you was gonna end up in court and all this other stuff and whatnot, that's being nice. I'm not a nice person like that. When I go, listen, I got this room that I told the Geek Room and several other people that was coming after me back in the day. You know what I said to them? If you're going to go to war with me, go to war with me. You better bring it. Because if you don't, you're not going to like it when I bring it. Because I believe that warfare, there are no rules. There are none. There is no code of ethics. There are no rules. If you're going to come after me, I mean, unless you're talking about the Geneva Convention or whatever. I don't know. But pretty much there's no rules. When I fight to win. Period. Justin listening says, now here's another lie here, guys. And like I said, there's gonna be a lot of stuff being exposed.
He's a Christian, so isn't he supposed to like spread the other cheek or turn the other cheek?
Spread the other cheek. Spread the other cheek. Oh my God. You dipshit. Oh my God. Oh.
Well, he is gay, so it makes sense.
Hunty banned you from the atheist experience. That's not really true, because if you actually knew what was going on, I was on the atheist experience, 2 months ago?
But Matt Dillahunty's not on the atheist experience anymore.
He's not even a regular on there no more.
He's not on there at all anymore.
On there got absolutely crushed. Go look it up. It was me and what's his face? The one that never shows his face at all. You wish you actually knew. Another guy that you're going to see standing next to me one day. And that's Shock of God. So listen, I'm just trying to help Hussy out, because Hussy is not that bright. He admitted it on his own YouTube channel that he's not that bright.
Spread the other cheek.
And that his lawyer is a really smart guy. So if his lawyer is as smart as he says he is, his lawyer is going to tell him to ignore Gman because he has no case. Not to mention, there's a rumor going around saying he has a Mickey Mouse lawyer. I don't think he has a lawyer. I don't think he has one. Now, Hussy's going to try to argue that I've committed crimes in the past and I'm a slanderer and all this other stuff and whatnot. But Hussy, the law does not apply.
Yeah, Gman brings up shit that I have not thought about in a decade. Shock of God. That was a Christian guy that made YouTube videos back in like 2008. And he would like ride his motorcycle while he would do his videos. He had like a helmet cam, and you would see his hands, and he'd be like riding his motorcycle. It's so weird that G-Man still like. Why are we talking about this guy?
The law applies to everyone living in this country. That means you too. So all I got to do is prove you're doing the exact same thing. That's all I got to do. I ain't got to do nothing else. And you will apologize for calling me gay, because that's all I care about getting in that courtroom. Is forcing you, making you against your own will tell the world that G-Man isn't gay. And you're going to do it.
You better tell everybody.
The day your lawyer calls me, we are going to court. And then you are going to tell YouTube and the courtroom that you're going to be recorded, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Because, you know, we got that freedom of press thing going. This is still America, sir. And you don't get to say things like that and think you're going to get away with it. So anyway, guys, this heterosexual male is going to end this stream soon. After thoroughly humiliating a man who doesn't know the laws in this country or the laws in his own little city, Google, are you allowed to slander anyone in the state of New York or the city of New York on social media or anywhere else for that matter? And you will see that Hussy has a better chance of eating that trio, eating this tree over here.
I love you, my part for the Chris Chan Dogg. His life just keeps getting crazier and crazier, lol.
Yeah. I watched them all back in the day. We're gonna watch a little more later when we're done with the G-Man stuff. So
yeah.
And having cherries pop up out of his behind afterward.
Turn it off, Dumbo. I love you, Brett.
Beating me in court. It's not gonna happen. What's he gonna sue me for? You can't say that about me. That was extremely offensive. Well, it was very offensive when you called me gay and started convincing everyone that I was gay, telling
Oh my God.
God.
What a crybaby.
everybody that I was a murderer, and then telling everybody that I only made friends with Shanny and Rev to get a house. How stupid can you get?
I mean, you kept the house. You didn't give it back to them, so.
Yeah.
You're never gonna know till you met.
It was your right to keep it because they were dumb. I mean, it doesn't say much about them or you. Their biggest mistake was trusting you, you know? So, but yeah, they shouldn't have trusted you because they barely knew you.
This old guy is as poor as his name. He's a big giant guy, and Hussy's his name. He's got yellow teeth and he's got a big head. He's Hussy. Hussy wig wearer. It's Hussy. Dun, dun, dun.
Is that the theme song you wrote?
Wow. How could I ever lose a rap battle to this guy when he comes up with things like that?
Hey, you're ducking him. You're ducking him.
That was, what can I say? He's scary. You know, he's so talented.
I said, Gman, you're a toast. You accuse him of
Spread the other cheek.
And he, oh my Lord, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
He accused me of killing Jason. Said that me and Shanny did it. And you want to know what's going to be beautiful? I might bring Shanny to court with me.
Oh my God.
Because you know what they're doing for him.
She'll stink up the courtroom.
Victory over him. Don't even get me started with him with what he was doing with the CIC, what he was doing with Shanny and Rev. Like if I see those sit his stupid behind down, he's gonna find out. He's gonna find out that I'm not the same YouTuber he's used to dealing with. Negs is nice. DC Media Girl is nice. That what's his name? Tragic.
You're a
He's
fucking
nice.
retard.
Oh, he
man.
just ran. He ran through your favorite people.
Idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
I'm not the same YouTuber.
He's gonna name all your favorite people and call them all
Media Girl
nice.
is nice. That what's his name? Tragic. He's nice. G-Man, however, I ain't that nice.
You're a fucking retard, G-Man. You honestly are fucking stupid. You don't even know who those three people are. You are a dumbass.
When I gotta take care of my business, I'm gonna take care of my business the only way I know how. And that is direct, in your face, serious, and taking care of my business with the Jace, man.
He is fucking retarded, dude. Oh my God.
Oh, some people are saying I'm afraid to rap battle Shabisky. Well, I'll tell you what, when Shabisky makes his rap, I will respond.
See, that's the thing. He's been waiting. It's been literal fucking months. No, you're not. You haven't done shit.
I'm working on it.
You haven't done shit.
And I wrote a little bit. I'm working on it.
Why should I? I've been thinking about this. Why should I go on the Drunken Peasants and build their platform and make them bigger and stronger and do all this other stuff and whatnot, right? Why should I do that? And I get absolutely zero benefit from it whatsoever. This is the same reason I'm not going to Frank's room, because Frank doesn't want to pay me.
Oh, it sounds like you're afraid.
If Frank really wants to be embarrassed that bad,
G-Man.
If Shabisky wants to lose that bad in the rap battle.
Yeah, like I thought you were doing fine financially, G-Man. You just said that in your video, like this one or the last one we watched. You were saying, "Oh, you're doing fine financially. You don't have to beg for."
And he said he was down to come on, and then he lied and said I never asked him, which is weird. You know?
Yeah. Sounds like you're fucking just coming up with excuses, G-Man, because obviously you don't need the money, right? According to you, so why are you so worried about it? And you do gain something from it. It gives you more attention online. You going on other people's shows, that does that.
But they're not going to do it because these slime balls on here want slave labor. They want you to come on their show.
Hey, I thought you said there was nothing wrong with slavery in of itself, G-Man. You were going to pick the weeds in Matt Dillahunty's yard.
Slave labor.
No,
yeah, anytime a podcast has a guest on, it's slave labor.
Making thousands of dollars. That ain't happening with me no more.
So has G-Man never done a show where he had guests on and he didn't pay them?
I mean, he had Shanny on. I doubt. I mean, he gave her stuff, but I don't know.
I'd imagine there's probably quite a few times where he did a video or a stream thing where other people were included that didn't get paid. So, yeah. Doesn't really make much sense.
Why do you surround yourself with child abusers? I don't surround myself with child abusers. Ashley is not a child abuser, and I will call Shanny a child abuser when you show me the paperwork that proves it.
Oh my God.
The paperwork?
You got no problem with that. Show me the paperwork that proves it.
The paperwork.
That paperwork don't exist. You talking about Jason? That's different. But if you're gonna sit there and say that about Shanny, I like to see the
Shanny did not feed her children.
Of course, you don't got that, because that's just your opinion, you know?
It's your opinion, bud.
Always looking out for money, always looking for number one. Yep. Let me tell you guys what I told Frank in an email. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Dragnet made like about $75,000 going out to Shanny. $75,000 going out to Shanny. He made about 40 or 50,000.
How do you know?
Made a lot of money going after me, right?
Yeah, how do you know what amount of money he made? And also, just because he was covering Shanny doesn't mean that that's the only reason that he got tips or made money and stuff. You know?
Yeah.
People don't just. There's plenty of people that watch for the personality of the YouTuber and stuff. So whatever.
There are other content creators. Wendy out here. There are other content creators who have made thousands of dollars off of the blood, sweat, and tears of other people on here.
Oh, God.
If you're making that kind of bread on your channel and you want me to come on there, and I simply say, for my time and my effort, my stardom, if I'm going to come to your YouTube channel,
stardom? Come on, dude. Get over yourself. You do not have stardom.
He's a star. Wow. He's such a talent. He's so amazing.
Got to pay me, and you tell me no. There's nothing else to talk about. That's it. There's nothing else to talk about. There's nothing else to talk about. I was going to sue. If a lot of you remember when I made out with Dragnut, I was going to sue Dragnut.
When he made out with Dragnut?
Dragnut's entire argument to me was, Gman, I didn't make that much money on you. That was his entire argument. But I remember the super chats and everything and whatnot. I have like screenshots of all that stuff. That's one thing about the city I don't like. All these sirens. This is just like a regular thing over here. You get used to it. Then over here, you got the trains.
Yeah.
So, Dragnut, his whole defense was, I didn't make that much money on you, G-Man, because he was ultimately admitting that I did have a case and I could go after him. But he said he didn't make much. I think he offered me a certain amount, but like I said, when we made peace, I kind of dropped it. Now, some of the people on this channel asking me, why do I surround myself with child abusers? Can you guys tell me what channels you guys support real quick, please? Let me know in the live chat. Yeah, that's an interesting question that you would ask me that. You said that I surround myself with child abusers. What channels do you guys financially support? Well, here's the thing about Drag moving on that I think a lot of you will find to be interesting. I want to put this on here because this is beautiful. Because Drag's moved on. He has a family and a career in the medical industry. Didn't Dragnut tell all of you people that Dragnut couldn't work because he was disabled?
I don't know anything about Dragnut.
Work because he was disabled. Now all of a sudden he graduated college and his disability magically went away. When I tell you guys that I have good reason to not be afraid of these people on the internet, I have really good reason not to be afraid of people on the internet, because these people lie on here so much, bro. You can actually physically feel the lie when they speak it. You can feel it.
Physically,
that's how often the lies happen here on social media. He can go to school, but you just said he had a career. How you got a career and you in the medical field if he's disabled and he can't work nowhere? I called him out on that garbage years ago. It's like I'm calling Hussy out on his nonsense. Hussy thinks he's dealing with an idiot. That's the problem. He really believes his own press. He really believes he knows what he's talking about. Why don't you guys follow me for a moment? We're gonna stay in the park here for a little bit.
Yeah, let's follow him. Let's follow him.
I'll go this way. I know going up the hill is gonna be a little bit. I haven't done a.
I'm gonna skip to the next one here. He's still walking around outside, but it's night this time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing and Reaping, now known as GTV. I am Gman, your host, and I'm going to do a little bit of an update on the
Preacher to the Quiet
make-believe lawsuit that Hussy is attempting to put on me, where he's trying to fleece his audience. And based on his reputation, he'll be pretty successful at doing that, since his audience doesn't think before they give. So you guys are going to love this one now. Now he's not talking about me being gay no more. Now he's saying that I said, get this here now. He said that I said I'm going to come to his house. And that's going to be his entire case. That I said that I was going to go to his house. I am dead serious. This is what I'm supposed to be intimidated with. I'm supposed to be intimidated by the idea that Hussy is afraid or concerned because I said I was going to come to his house. Now, Hussy, I want to educate you a little bit like I did earlier, all right? Just so that you know, because clearly you learned something from the first video. All right, let's get this thing up to 25 likes, guys, real quick. To show Hussy that Hussy's a joke. Let's get 20 likes on here. So anyway, okay. By the way, this is for everybody that Hussy's ever conned on here with the scare tactics of calling his lawyer. But anyway, let's get into this here. So you guys are gonna love this. This is quite comical. This man had the audacity.
The audacity?
First of all, he did what I told you he was going to do. I'm going to be controlling his YouTube channel for a very long time, guys. I can see that now, until he actually wises up on who he's dealing with. So, get this. This man got on there and said, well, Jimmy, I didn't know that you were gay. If I didn't know that you were gay, I wouldn't have called you gay. How many times did I tell this guy that I wasn't gay? And how many different times did I tell him, this man, to stop? But he's going to drag me to court and say, Judge, I didn't know he was gay. I told you I wasn't gay multiple times. So he's off the whole gay thing and whatnot now, right? Now he's off of that now. And the whole H, you know what, V and everything and whatnot. Now he's saying, well, you said you was going to come to my house. Yeah, you're right. I said I was going to come to your house. I said I was going to come to your house. Let me educate you a little bit here, Hussy. Okay? Instead of you trying to get me in trouble for saying that I'm going to come to your house, you have to actually wait for me to actually go to your house. You have to actually wait for me to actually go to your house. You are literally going to take me to court based on something I said on social media? If it's that easy, dude, I'm going to be rich. Y'all remember the last two people on here that thought I was stupid on here? And they said, especially when you're dealing with two rich white people against one poor black man. I mean, like, seriously, G-Man. You remember what happened to the last two people who said that to me? Hussy has no idea who he's dealing with. But this guy gets on here. He sends his little fake trolls to my email, pretending that they're lawyers, trying to get information out of me, trying to say, oh, no, you gotta take this seriously. And it turned out it was a troll, just like I thought it was. You know what I mean? Then this buffoon sends his little trolls over there to my YouTube channel. And now it's saying that I got a mental illness. And this guy actually thinks he's got a chance in beating me in court. Matt Dillahunty, Seth Andrews, the amazing atheist, Cult of Dusty. Let me see something here. A lot of the Black Hebrew Israelite leadership, a lot of the atheist leadership, some Christian leadership. I go from dealing with the intellectuals to dealing with these intellectual midgets on here who think that they're going to try to intimidate a person like me with, well, you said my mama. I am dead serious, guys. That is his whole entire case. G-Man said, and G-Man, you threatened me. You said you was gonna. Hussy, let me help you out here a minute, okay? Before you waste your money, all right? Actually, who cares? Waste your money. Because it's going to be your money and your audience money, so who cares? You know, if your audience is this stupid to support this mess and whatnot, why waste their money? And then, you know, like I said, in the courtroom, I'm planning on busting out laughing multiple times. Win, lose, or draw, I'm going to laugh my butt off. I promise this, okay? So, he's going around and he's saying that, that he's gonna take me to court because I said I was gonna come to his house. Let me try this on somebody else here for a minute. Let me see. Somebody else I know on YouTube. Let me see. How about I actually do this to an actual lawyer? Nate the lawyer, I'm coming to your house. Oh my Lord, I'm gonna get sued because I said I'm gonna come to your house. This is great.
He has such a weird laugh.
If I would have known this guy was this easy of a target, I'd have came after him a long time ago. A long time ago. I was told this guy ain't no joke. I was told that he loves to take people to court. I was told all of this stuff. I was told not to take this guy lightly, and this guy is turning out to be one of the biggest jokes on social media. Like, I'm dead serious. He's turning out to be one of the biggest jokes on social media. Humiliating Hussy's easy. Hussy doesn't even present a challenge to me. Like, I need to go find me somebody on here that thinks before they speak or whatever on here. So, no, what's childish is everybody keeps saying I'm childish. Everybody keeps saying I'm not acting my age. You got this grown behind man that's my age on his YouTube channel talking about taking me to court because I said I'm going to come to his house. Now, mind you, Ronald McDonald did not contact me yet, nor did Burger King contact me yet, nor did Wendy's. Those are not actual lawyers, Hussy, okay? Dunkin' Donuts did not contact me either, okay? None of those people contacted me. But when you're make-believe fake lawyer...
G-Man is probably like 55-ish years old, I would guess. Maybe 50...
If G-Man loses, will he say he didn't actually lose like he does when he get used like a dirty mop to wipe the floor? G-Man, you a flying, fruity, Peter Pan and assless chaps maggot with an you stupid.
Oh, damn.
You stupid. Actually calls me, we will actually see who's going to do what. Because I think your lawyer is going to be kind of intimidated, especially when he has to answer for you calling me, for you, not you, but your audience calling me racial slurs. See, here's the thing. I don't like the fact that a person like you think that you can attack other people and then think you're going to get away with the things that you do on your channel. If I were you right now, honestly, I would leave YouTube because I'm going to be embarrassing you, dude.
You hypocrite.
Straight up. I'm going to humiliate you on here. Every single time you make a video with my name in the title, saying something stupid like, I'm going to take him to court because he said he's going to come to my house. I'm going to lay up the smack it down all over your candy butt. And make sure you tell that to
candy
the
butt.
Judge,
he won't say ass. Your candy butt.
And I hope the judge is a wrestling fan, because he'll be like, why are you wasting taxpayer dollars coming in here? Why are you even wasting everybody's time coming in here?
That's not how it
wonderful
works.
New president. Man, I'll tell you one thing. I'm happy he's doing all of this under Trump and not under Biden, because he might actually have a case if Biden was in office. But because
no, Biden didn't get to just like change the laws and how they're enforced in court. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, G-Man. You're making no sense right now. Seriously.
Donald Trump is in office and he has to identify as, being what he is.
Yes, candy butt does sound more gay than saying candy ass. I will agree. He is kind of like being super duper gay by saying candy butt.
You know what I mean? I'm going to enjoy every single minute of this, and I'm going to get it all on camera. Everything will be publicly recorded for y'all's personal entertainment when I humiliate this guy. So, does anybody have any questions for the man who's the real mastermind of this guy's YouTube channel? Because honestly and truthfully, when I did that first video on there and I told everybody I'm controlling his channel, I kind of am, because you want to know why? This man actually had the nerve and the audacity.
The audacity!
The audacity!
Tell everybody on social media, nobody cares about you, G-Man. Yet everybody's talking about G-Man. Watch me control it some more.
care about
because
you,
his
G-Man.
natural response is going to be,
that's sweet
okay,
of you.
everybody, ignore G-Man.
You're a sweetie. That's why you haven't made the diss track yet. You just like G-Man too much. You can't make a diss track. And you're untalented, but we'll ignore that.
No. Just
predictable nonsense. That's all I got to say. Predictable nonsense. Like he's the first person ever threatened to take me to court on social media. Give me a break. You need an actual case to win. Anybody can take anybody to court, guys. I want y'all to know this, okay? A cat can take a dog to court. I'm dead serious.
No.
A cat can take a dog to court.
No.
It doesn't mean the cat's going to win. All right? So, who cares if he takes me to court? I've been dying to meet Hussy in person. I'm curious, is he 5'10"? Is he 5'2"? Is he 6'1"? Is he 6'3"? Is he a midget? I don't know what this guy is.
Why does it matter?
I know is when he meets me in person, he will see the difference between social media and dealing with somebody in real life. Because I'm very offended by some of the things that this guy said about me.
So what are you going to do about it?
Especially when he said I was involved with the unaliving of Jason. I'm not really all that happy about that, guys. I'm really not. And of course, he went out there and convinced all these people out there that I'm gay. You know, he started...
You sound very sensitive, G-Man. I feel like you used to be able to deal with stuff more easily, and now you're more easily offended. And that was the one thing that was really cool about you, is you would just you know, you'd just deal with it. Like, you'd get ragged on a little bit, but you'd bounce back. You'd give a jab or two from your end. But now you seem very easily offended to a point where it's like it's really affecting you in such an adverse way. I don't know. You think, like, as you get older, stuff would bounce off of you more easily.
With the YMCA, and then he goes, he had the YMCA in the title of his video. This guy's so dumb. He does the YMCA in the intro of his video. Then go in there, well, Jimmy, I didn't know you were gay. How many times did I have to tell this Neanderthal that I wasn't gay? It's like, give me a break. Oh, you guys want to see something funny? I want to show you guys something here. He always talks about how I bought a house for $1. I want to show you guys something here. Just give me a second. I think you guys will find this funny. Can you guys see that? You can own a house, 0 down payment. Look at that.
That's not what you did, though. You're being dishonest. Yeah, 0 down payment, you get a loan, and you don't have to make a down payment on the loan. But then you got to start making payments on it. That's not what happened with you, G-Man. You're being very dishonest. They were desperate to put that house in somebody else's name, and they sold it to you for $1. You owned the house for $1. Like, it's not like no down payment. That's so silly.
$0 for 0 down payment. But he was crying about me getting it for $1. I mean, at least I paid $1. Some people are getting it for $0.
No, they're not getting it for $0. They just don't have to pay up front for it. They still have to start making mortgage payments.
Yeah. That's funny.
Seriously.
If only the rest of us could get a house for $1.
Right. It wasn't the best house, but he did fix it and everything. But it's dishonest to be like, oh, you became the outright owner of this house for $1. That's not comparable to like a loan where you don't make a payment like when you get the loan. There's no down payment.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to have Jason on this channel, to have him break this down for Mr. Hussy. I can't wait. I got stuff planned, guys. I got stuff planned. I just don't know. All of these whack claims saying I became their friends because I wanted their money. Man, I will bring Shanny and Rev to court to make him look so stupid.
All this court stuff is so silly to me.
Not even funny.
Court stuff is silly.
He'll be taking back everything he said about me. And then he'll probably go, well, promise that you won't say this to him again. And who's spending money on a lawyer? I'm not spending no money on no lawyer for this joker. I'm going to let him pay for everything. And then I'm going to laugh to smack it down all of it. I don't need a lawyer to defend me for this. Like I said,
he's going to represent himself. If it is small claims court, then a lot of people represent themselves in small claims court.
New York law on what you can and what you can't do. And this man, if it ain't me, is Unicorn Girl, who might actually show up in court as a witness, I could bring, let's see something here. I could bring Shanny and Rev. This man is...
That would be ridiculous.
Their privacy, I don't know how many different times.
You violated her privacy. You gave her phone number away. What are you talking about?
You got to be careful.
You gave her phone number away like a couple days ago.
Carrie might actually show up.
No.
I doubt that, but
I don't think Carrie's gonna make a trip like across like several states just to be there for. Well, I don't know.
Like I said, there's a lot of victims on here. Who knows? Foodie Beauty might show up and want to show up in court to finish this guy.
Beauty,
Who knows?
why?
So I'm not worried about him. See, these sadists don't like it when I'm laughing and when I'm happy. You know what I mean? Because I had real challenges on here at one time in my life here on social media. Now I'm dealing with easy people. I'll put it to you that way. I'm going to be nice. I'm dealing with easy people. People that don't present much of a challenge for me. They say, hey man, you owe me money. Hello, Will Smith.
His laugh.
Will Smith, thank you for the compliment. And in the sense that he's loaded, you know, but in the sense of who he is, Illuminati and all that, nah, I'm good. Gavin and Watermelon got out. He said I look like Frankenstein. Listen to me. Y'all say whatever y'all want, tease me, try to put me down and all that other stuff. And when I have something called self-esteem. And
you seem to be very easily offended.
It's going to take a lot more than that.
Someone you don't like called you gay. It's like, why does their opinion matter? Like, you shouldn't care what his opinion and his audience opinion is of you. And it looks more suspicious that you do. Because now they can be like, oh, he's offended that you, like, outed him as gay. That's
third-rate nonsense to put me down. I am not these other YouTubers on here. I know who I am, and I know who I am not. I know what I can do, and I know what I cannot do. And it's going to take a lot more than Scooby-Dooby-Doo, a Scooby-Dooby-Doo to put me down. Whoa. Sorry, you got to do way better than that. Let me tell you guys how far people have gone with me on social media so that you guys can understand how much you're wasting your time saying this kind of stuff to me. On my other channel, and I have the screenshots to prove.
He's always advertising his other channel.
I have been called the N-word. They said the Klan was...
Sure, like anyone... Yeah, that's going to happen, unfortunately, on the internet. People are going to do that, and it's wrong, but people abuse having anonymity on the internet, and they say shit
gonna
like
come
that.
And get me. They told me to go kill myself. They told me, what are these people were saying to me? They were telling me I need to go unalive myself. They were telling me that I was an advocate for atheism. They were saying all kinds of dumb stuff.
What?
They were telling me I was 4'3" or whatever. You know what I mean? All this.
Yeah, they're fucking trolling you, dude.
Oh my god!
No one thinks you're
such a little.
Nobody
bitch.
believes that you're actually 4'3". Nobody actually believes that. We've
That's
seen
so
you in
stupid.
videos standing next to other people. You're not like ridiculously short like that.
He's like a child, dude.
They said I was 4'3".
Dumb stuff.
Yeah, it's
Listen to me.
like I know people have said that kind of shit about me in the chat and all sorts of shit before, but like, oh yeah, Shabisky's only 4 foot tall or something as a joke randomly. I mean, after all these years of doing streams, and I can't even think of one time somebody said that because it doesn't matter. Like, it's weird that he's so bothered by stuff like that. It's literally like a little child would be. He called me short.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm telling.
He called me gay. I'm telling on you.
The truth. I will agree with the truth. But if you're gonna come to me and tell me I look like Frankenstein and tell me all this other
I mean, that's silly.
Stupid stuff, it's gonna go in one ear and out the
Someone
other.
Photoshop him as Frankenstein, please.
Yeah.
Somebody, and I'll put it in the next thumbnail.
We
Give me like a good Frankenstein with like the haircut and the gash in his forehead and the like weird electrodes coming out of the side. Frankenberry.
And you're fueling me to keep doing what I do. I was built for this. I was made for this. And let me tell you something. Before some Lucky Charms looking leprechaun gets on here thinking he's going to embarrass me in court.
He's like if Frankenberry and Count Chocula had a kid.
He had better learn what the laws is in his own state. Because I'm right across the Hudson. That's what's dumb about it. I'm right across the Hudson. Next time I film one of these outside, I'm gonna go to Liberty State Park and just show you just how serious I am about being right across the Hudson. This guy's dumb, man. He's not the smartest person in the whole world. He isn't. And I know you guys love that original content, and you guys are sick and tired of hearing, how you doing, girlfriend? How you doing, girlfriend? How you doing, girlfriend? It's not against the law for me to say that. I actually learned that when I dealt with the police regarding Jason. How you doing, girlfriend? How you doing, girlfriend? How you doing, girlfriend?
What?
See, and then there's something I said to Drunken
psycho lately.
And this is true. How much money did Hussy make off of me when he was calling me gay? I want y'all to think about this. I made $0 and zero.
Everyone, please use the link pinned in the chat to send us a dono calling Gman gay.
Yeah.
So we can make money off of calling Gman gay. Minimum dono amount is only $2. So you can send a $2 dono. $5 does the TTS out loud. So, yeah.
0 cents when I made that post. I made no money whatsoever. I'm not.
G-Man looks exactly like Frankenberry.
Huh. I think of what Frankenberry.
I'm pulling up a
looks
picture
like.
of him right now. I'm pulling up a picture of him. It's ridiculous.
It's
right here.
It's G-Man.
Frankenberry.
It's G-Man. Someone please get me hold of G-Man.
Monetized.
Cheers.
But this man made hundreds.
G-Man Big Gay. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of dollars.
So furious.
Like he calling me gay. Who do you think's got a case? He ain't got jack. You gonna sue me? Sue me for what? I didn't make a dime on here. Sue me for what? Slander. You slander me. Tit for tat, buddy. Go learn the law. Thank you, Sour Soda. Says, hey, G-Man. Looks like a nice night. Yeah, finally. G-Man, who do you wish would come back?
Spread the other cheek, G-Man, like a good Christian.
Show me a G-Man turn into a non-straight G-Man. Show me atheist.
Because while JD Kane was just as much as
JD Kane, that's another name I haven't heard in forever.
The one thing I can say about JD don't run from me. JD would actually call me into a room and address me on the topics at hand. I'll give JD Kane that. He was a pain in the butt. Did his little talking stupidity Tuesdays, but at least he would be willing to actually have a conversation. I've complimented him about that multiple times. So, JD Kane, and if not JD Kane,
I'll be right back.
I gotta name somebody that's not presently on YouTube right now. Actually, I wouldn't mind having conversations with actually I don't even remember the guy's name. He's on the other channel. I forget what we used to call him. But there's a few people on there. I wouldn't mind talking to Nate the lawyer again about whether or not evolution is true, whether or not God exists and all of that stuff and whatnot. He was pleasant to talk to, but I'm still mad about New York. And he knows it.
Cheers.
So, let me see. JD Kane was a pain in the butt, but JD Kane wasn't But JD Kane, if I called him out, he either opened up his room or I opened up my room. And during the great debate days, you couldn't just avoid people, because if you did, you was ostracized and people didn't take you seriously. In this community of reaction people and whatnot, they can get away with not talking to you. All they got to do is just say something, get you to get angry or whatever, and boom, they just made $500. They just made $500. Every time they can get you mad, they just made money. That's why I refuse
$500
to play his stupid game. I refuse to. Hussy is to you, but you can easily countersue. You need $9,500 for a lawyer. No, I don't. I don't even need a lawyer. All I need to do is pull my phone out and play my clips. That's all I got to do. Especially the parts where he sent his little audience over here to call me the N-word. That's all I got to do. That's why I don't get mad, man. I was like, okay, I got to save this. I got to save this. I got to save this. And I got my clips. I'm not thinking about this guy. I ain't worried about him. Hussy barely did anything with DC Media, girl. He barely did anything with Negs, and he barely did anything with the other people that he took to court. Like I said, I'm not dealing with him. And he's dealing with somebody completely different. You see, there's a difference between me and other people in here. I don't care. That's my problem. You know what I mean? The only opinion I care about is that of Jesus Christ. And he's going to find out that about me real fast. Real fast. Now, if Hussy was really a Christian, and when it came at me with scripture, this would have been ended a long time ago. But he doesn't know nothing about me. He thinks coming on here calling me gay, accusing me of murder and all this other dumb mess on here is cute and everything. I really think he has like a short-term memory loss thingy where he forgets what he says on social media to people. But I don't. I didn't forget.
You don't forget.
I have a great long-term memory. I have a bad short-term memory. I know what this man said about me. And I can prove it. That's right. Hussy can sue all he wants. Is going to get thrown out. And I'm going to meet Hussy in person and get it all on camera. And I'm telling you, I'm planning on laughing when the judge says, this is stupid, stop wasting my time. It goes, I'm going to bust out laughing. I am not going to be able to hold that in. I am going to bust out laughing. And you want to know, I kind of hope I do lose. You want to know why? Because you know what I'm going to say? Your Honor, he said I'm broke. So I'm going to give him a penny a month. I'm going to give him a penny a month. And who knows how much he paid his lawyer. Yeah, I'll pay him. I'll give him a penny a month. And we'll see how he likes it. Because according to him, I'm broke, right? Dumb, 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 da dumb, dumb. Unless he wants to admit that slander, too. You shouldn't meet Hussy. It will only... How you doing, Mistress Karma? Listen, Mistress Karma, I got a pleasant surprise for you. The next time I do Getting Down and Dirty with Gman next week, I'm going to have you...
Whoa, Getting Down and Dirty with Gman.
FaithfulToGodNotMan@gmail.com. FaithfulToGodNotMan@gmail.com. It's going to be me, you, Ashley, Shanny, and Rev, and it's going to be there's one other person I said I was going to bring. And we're all going to do a nice little panel. I am tired of you being disrespected, Mistress Karma, where people are trying to intentionally ignore you. Don't worry. Original content is going to fix all of that. Trust me. I might even rename this channel Original Content. Just to show Hussy how it's really done. This guy don't know. I've been on here for a very long time. I've been on here for a very, very long time. And I know more about this game than Hussy ever will. So he can go fly a kite somewhere. Faithful to God, not man @gmail.com. 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 And if you happen to be the lawyer of Hussy and you contact me, I would appreciate proof that you are who you say you are. Don't be coming over here telling me that you're a lawyer and then think I'm just going to cooperate. You have to actually prove to me you are who you say you are. So be prepared to do that. I don't know how Hussy conducts his business, but I'm a very busy and organized person, and every minute you waste of my life, it's going to cost you a couple of dollars.
Autism is
strong. You know that now. G-Man, do you have allergies?
That's true. He's
Not
got
that I know of.
autisms.
I'm tired. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. I got a little bit of insomnia right now because I've been. Anyway, that's personal. I have some insomnia issues. I got to be careful not to talk on here too
personal.
Because we know how people like to stretch information on here. I just came from the gym.
We all know how you like to stretch other dudes' buttholes.
A screenshot on here later. Nothing happened. Hussy's getting on here lying to his audience, trying to shear them for money again by telling him, I'm going to sue G-Man because he said he's going to come to my house. I'm dead serious, guys. That's what he said. He thinks he's going to win money because I said I was going to go to his house. Thank God I'm dealing with such a moron. It's not even funny. If this man really was going to take me to court, I wouldn't even be mentioned on his channel. Not the smartest person in the world. See, when I get ready to take somebody to court, y'all know how I do. I do a cease and desist, which is what you're supposed to do first to strengthen your case. And then the second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to follow up with my cease and desist because I know that Hussy can't control his mouth. I always have insomnia and magnesium supplements.
You want me to admit it, Drunken Peasants? I'm gay. I'm a flaming homosexual. I'd lick a pickle for a nickel till it shoots me like a missile. And I'm axing Shabisky to come to Jersey City to have a gay orgy and whatnot with Tragic and Negs and me.
Whoa! That's an offer you can't refuse, Shabisky.
I can't refuse. Thank you, G-Man. Wow. I mean, gay man.
And
whatever
whatnot.
we call you now.
And whatnot.
Yeah, wow. I'm flabbergasted right now.
He said axe and whatnot, and you know that's how that has to be the real G-Man.
That has to be. He talks that way.
Plus, he admitted he was gay, so
yeah, he does like dick in his butt.
Every night, yeah, magnesium.
That's what I was talking about when I said send us a dono. You just say, wow, G-Man's gay. I need that clip from that other video that we watched earlier where he said something like, he basically said, I'm gay. Like, and you could just.
Yeah. It could be edited into
that
a
girl
song.
named Indigo he was talking about earlier. G-Man actually met her in person, and she was very frustrated that all he did was spend hours raging and venting over YouTube comments and other people's videos. There's a video of this too. I had no idea. Are you in the Discord? Can you put it in the content section of the Discord? Because that would be interesting.
It's good at helping you sleep. So does melatonin. But I use super beats too. So a lot of times when I take super beats before I work out, because it helps you with your, helps you with circulation.
Why is he hanging out where the semi trucks are?
My eyes get red. So I've been taking that a lot lately, and it's been helping me with my gains and everything. So I'm not running no more. I was gonna do one more marathon, but now I'm trying to do some bodybuilding, trying to get cut up, trying to get built again. You know what I mean? And stop doing the running because I have a runner's body. I ran 6 marathons. And
that is impressive. I will say that is impressive.
It's a little bit of time to put on the muscle that you need to be bulky up and everything.
It's funny how much denial and projection G-Man spews. It would be funnier if he wasn't so bad that people as dumb as him exist. Yeah, if it wasn't so bad. Okay. Yeah, it is bad, but it's funny either way. It's still funny. G-Man, Booty Bandito, haha, get. G-Man the Booty Bandito. It's a good nickname.
Whoa.
How could you slap?
But this is something that I don't understand though, and I'm trying to wrap my head around. This man's making money off of slandering me, and he's gonna take me to court suing me over a title of a video in which I made $0.00. I'm gonna say, Your Honor, what is 8% of $0.00? Because I'm entitled to all the money that he made on his channel when he's slandering me. That's why I don't care if people donate to him, because it's eventually gonna go in my pocket if he's dumb enough to take me to court. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. He's stupid. This guy ain't no threat to me. Y'all want to see something here? Blazing Caribbean. Look at that. Blazing Caribbean. Let me see if I can get my face on this advertisement over here. I'm going to go to Wendy's. I'm going to go get me something to eat. And I'm going to head downtown. Very close over there to Penn Station. That's why I said I can just hop on a train whenever I want. Hussy needs to back off. He really does.
What are you gonna do? Are you trying to? What are you gonna do when you get there, G-Man? Just spew it.
He's something here. Yeah, he's a fake good. Like I said, I don't care about going across the. All I know is he paying for my car fare to go home after he's done wasting the judge's time, his lawyer's time, and my time. He's paying for my car fare to go home. I promise you that. And I'm gonna get all of that on camera. He banned me for saying hi. He's so sensitive, right?
He's the sensitive one.
Softy doesn't belong here on YouTube. He just doesn't, because he can't handle it. Can't handle people having an opinion different than his. Wendy's nuggets are the bomb. Yeah, so are their French fries. They're good too.
Yeah, they used to be better.
Burgers, maybe I get a triple cheeseburger. Then I'll take a muscle milk, and then I'll call it a night. I did my shoulders, and I did my triceps today, and I did my back. How you doing? One of the things that
By the way, vote on our next movie review that we're doing tomorrow. There's a link in the description. It's at the very top of the description down below this video, and you can vote on...
Everybody can vote.
Yeah, anybody can vote. You don't have to be a Patreon member to vote.
Like doing when I go to Planet Fitness is I use the massage chair when I finish, and I use the aqua massage thingy when I'm done working out. So
he's going to Planet Fitness. I've done the aqua massage at Planet Fitness before. It's like a machine they use like
spraying.
They use water pressure to like massage you. You lay on top of this thing, and there's like a water jet under it. And I remember you can control where it goes. Like it can do your whole back, go back and forth, or you can like target it in a specific area. So
help loosen up my back because I do have a herniated disc and sciatica that I deal with sometimes. So I can't do squats like I used to do when I was younger. So I have to do other leg exercises. I think it's one of the reasons why my time was so bad, because I can't do any squats the way I want. I have to do them weightless. I can't do them with weight. Used to be able to squat almost 300 pounds. But I can do the what's that machine? I think it's the leg press. I can do about 300, maybe 350. And that was only when I was like 100 and something pounds. I think I was like 170. I was able to do 300 on the leg press. Now I can probably do about 400 because I'm about 200, maybe 208 pounds now. And I'm muscle. That's the one thing about me. I'm all muscle. The well-accused will follow discussing things she is afraid to address. Listen to me, you can address her to that if you want. You can address her, because when she comes on my YouTube channel, you can ask her whatever you want. Now, Hussy had the same opportunity to have Shanny on his channel, but what did the man say? He said he did not want Shanny on his channel. Okay? Then on top of that, he tried to talk another person out of not having Shanny on their channel. So that's his own fault. He's a detriment. He's a detriment to his own success, because the man doesn't see an opportunity when the opportunity is there, because he doesn't want to help her. He wants her to remain homeless. He's stupid, but I'm not. I should go to Burger King. You know Burger King and White Castle's over there.
Burger Castle.
Here we go, guys.
They're coming to get you, G-Man.
Somebody in Harrison got shot? Wow. What interview? I don't know what you're talking about, Buff Weave. But money. Should you platform Shanny to talk to her?
I don't know what's going on now where he is, but
just how I am.
All right, let's listen. Let's watch this next video.
Sewing and Raping now has been rebranded as GTV, and I am your host. And today, I would like to make a very strong argument that Hussy is the new Von Helton. Von Helton has been threatening to sue his haters forever, right? As far as I know, Hussy has never won a court case in his life, and if he has, he didn't get much. But Hussy, listen to me. Since we're going to be going to court and everything and whatnot, I got some advice for you. Okay, and I don't mean anything harmful about this or anything like that. At first, believe it or not, I was going to teach you how to bathe. I was going to get some soap, and I was going to get some water and teach you how to bathe. But I got something a little bit better. You ever notice how a lot of the times when I upload my videos, I don't really have a lot of facial hair. You want to know why? I've heard of this invention that they have. Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I think you know where I'm going with this video. You guys are going to see a first here on GTV for the people who are lucky to catch this live. Once I switch my camera, let me actually do this here real quick.
What's he going to shave his pubes?
There we go. There you go. And that's me holding me camera.
Look how the dirty mirror, all the zits G-Man's popped.
It's called a shaver. And today, I'm going to teach Hussy how to be clean shaven while he's trying to attempt to trick people into believing he's a woman. That is a sound you probably never heard before, sir.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Why do it this way where his camera is blocking his face? Like, why wouldn't he switch to the other camera where, I don't know.
Yeah, like you don't need a mirror if this, if the screen was flipped. He could just use the phone as the mirror.
Okay, it's not difficult, Hussy. And I know you want me angry because you know you called your lawyer and everything, but we all know your lawyer isn't. We all know that your lawyer is Mickey Mouse, and you were probably talking about Scooby Doo.
Mickey Mouse.
So since we need a real life video and we're tired of listening to the same old YMCA boring mess, you keep calling me gay on your channel and everything nonsense. I figure I'd teach you how to shave. You know, you'll be more convincing that
you owned him, G-Man. You owned him.
This is what happens when you're a public figure. When you come on here and you don't take the time out to do this kind of stuff before you go live. It's not difficult, dude. Just shave. Just shave. You want to know why? When you deal with the best, you fall like the rest. Von Helton. Or should I say, Miss Hussy, the new Von Helton. GTV.
And then he did this one.
Reaping,
let's see how far we get through this.
Refer to them as cowards. And this person...
I don't know. Whatever. You know what? I don't even feel like... Maybe I'll save this one for later. I'm tired of G-Man. Tired of G-Man for tonight.
Hate me, atheist. Debate me.
Why don't you debate me? All right. I guess we will check out part 20 of the Chris Chan documentary in just a moment. In just a moment here. I'm going to put you full screen. I'll be back in just a minute here.
Full screen Bisky? That's scary. I don't like this at all. No way, no how. Cheers. Are you guys excited for a G-Man diss track? Yep, he's very unprofessional. I have to deal with running a show with this amateur all the time. Okay? No, a G-Man diss track, not discharge. Okay, shut up. You want to kiss about this? Yeah, I'm going to make a diss track. Okay, it's going to be the greatest diss track ever. The greatest. What's up, Bloody Buns? Yeah. I'm burping like Homer Simpson here. The G-Man diss track is going to be like out of time stoner hip hop? What do you mean? The fuck does that mean? What does any of that mean? Hey, I've made some good diss tracks in the past, okay? Have you guys ever seen my last diss track I made? He has no rhythm and flow? Oh, you're saying the diss track from G-Man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was talking about a G-Man diss track, like my diss track towards him. That's what I was referring to. it will be interesting to see what kind of garbage he shits out afterwards, in response to it. But yeah, he's a fucking dipshit retard. He agreed to a rap battle with me. Okay. Then when people brought it up to him, no, I'm not gonna do a freestyle. He wants to do it in video format. So no, it's not gonna be freestyle. I'm gonna write it. And I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I prefer to do that. And I prefer him to do that kind of too. Because that'll allow for him to perfect his diss track, you know? Right? I'd rather give him time to work on it to see like what's the best he can shit out, because he's gonna make something better. I'd hope if it's pre-planned like that, he's more likely to make something better than if he did a freestyle thing on stream. So I'm cool with it. I prefer to do it in that way. I'm not used to like rapping on stream and everything. I'm used to rapping off stream and making the song and you know, it's a process and everything. That's been the find your suit $2 super chat. It's important. It's about you. Well, if it's about me, then it's gotta be fucking important. But I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. When was this super chat? When did you do it? Ha, Stu. Yes. Yeah, DMX is amazing, you know. DMX was one of my favorite rappers growing up. I need to get a new microphone? Maybe. I mean, I have had it for a while. Does it sound bad? No, Hank chill. I'll do a recorded diss track. He'll do a recorded diss track. It'll be neat.
Right.
I look forward to seeing what he drops. Sure, it's gonna be bad, but yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
Has Gman ever, like, I know he's done the rap battles in the past that were on the stream, but has he dropped like video things?
Yeah, atheist. Ow, 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 ow.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he has a bunch of them. He has a bunch of fucking rap videos that he put out over the years.
Huh.
Yeah.
Those. I remember that one you just said. I don't know. If
He has a bunch of them. You don't remember shit, Shabisky. You have a bad memory, dude. He's got a bunch of them. I like how he's like, well, okay, you guys got the one, but I don't remember other ones. It's like, yeah, you didn't remember the other one. I had to tell you about the other one. You don't remember shit. You do, yeah, you remember it now that I showed it to you.
Oh no, you went out.
Like I demonstrated it to you. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You don't remember shit.
You did a good job.
You do not
I'm proud of
remember
you for
shit.
Demonstrating it so well. I remember everything.
You don't.
Cheers.
God, I wish I had some food right now. I want to like
do with it.
Eat it.
I don't know.
I want to eat the food, but I'd have to like I refuse to pay for DoorDash or anything like that, so I'd have to like go pick it up. But it'd probably take like 20 minutes.
That's crazy talk.
I don't know.
Gonna get me a pizza?
What made
Who's this hot chick?
Oh yeah, I gotta skip the stupid fucking thing.
Of Christian.
Of Christian.
Christian. I'm Christian.
One person said, "Go get your food." Are you sure? Then Shabisky will be hosting the show by himself.
That would be crazy.
Oh my God. Well, okay. I see a few people saying go ahead and do it. I have to get dressed because it's cold and raining outside right now, so I'd have to do that. And then we'll get into the Chris Chan stuff, and then I get to eat my food.
Chris Chan.
So
give
me a moment here.
Hey guys. Yeah, he wants to get food. I want to get beer. He should pick me up some beer while he's out. That fucking dick butt. Oh, damn. Cheers, you guys. I'm almost done with my Mickeys. All I got was this one Mickey's. Yeah, cheers, Zarina. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What movie we watching? You talking about for the private show? So what you talking about? So far, Back to the Future is winning, as far as I understand. If you're talking about that. What's your favorite movie, guys? Tell me in the chat. Yeah, we're going to be doing, I guess tomorrow, we're going to be doing a movie review. Critters 2. Whoa. Wrath of God. Highlander. Love and a 45. Wow. Truman Show? Yeah, Roxy, let's do that for movie night next. Truman Show. Sophie's Choice. You shut the fuck up, Crow. You fucker. Dude. Gman needs a weed kiss. The movie where Shabisky grows a brain? What movie is that? Is that The Whale? Oh no, I don't know what movie that is. Crying Game? We could play the Crying Game. The Crying Game. That's a movie? Crying Game? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Red Letter Media. Yeah, Six Killer. Yeah, maybe I could watch that at some point. I don't think I've ever heard of that movie. Yeah, Roger the Jerk.
All right, I'll be back in like 20 minutes.
All right. Ben's gonna be right back. This fat ass fucker is gonna go get some food. Strange love. Strange love. That sounds familiar a bit. Oh, let me turn to live chat. Guess I've been on top chat this whole fucking time. Jason in space? Mr. Hands? God, you guys have a lot of movies you like. I will remember you. Bad Lieutenant. Bad boy Bubby. Shut the fuck up, Crow. Oh my god. This guy. Fucking bad boy Bubby. Falling down. Death of a unicorn? What the fuck is that? Nobody 1 and 2. Oh, that's the one with the actor from Breaking Bad? Isn't that? Or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure. Shark Tale? You shut up, Shark Tale. What the fuck? Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. Shark bait. Hoo ha ha. What's up, Roger? Yeah, I've seen that one. Why don't I play Dead by Daylight? I don't know. I've tried it, but I never got into it. I really liked Friday the 13th, which is similar to that, right? But yeah, I don't know. Pink Flamingo. Uh Pink Flamingo. Oh God, no, I have not seen this. No. Definitely have not seen Pink Flamingo. Cuties, shut up, pay dirt. Okay, that's my joke. I use that as a joke all the time. It's hilarious. You're not allowed to use it against me. You playing Half Sword? I just got a notification saying you're live playing Half Sword. No, Roger, that must be YouTube notifying you late. It's telling you about my stream that I did yesterday, which sometimes YouTube is stupid like that and does that. So yep, nope, I'm not doing another stream. It's just YouTube notifying you 24 hours later after the stream started. That's all. So it's a very efficient thing we got going on here. Yeah. Sushi Mandy. You make me want to go get some damn sushi. Thing that sucks is only good sushi place in town has really odd hours and shit. They definitely ain't open now, that's for sure. You're welcome. I want some sushi. You're welcome, bud. Essentially, bud. Dallas. What is that? It's about a guy like me. Oh. Oh, God. Yeah, we should watch Dallas Buyers Club. I made the challenge video he requested. You didn't even have to get up. What's up, Doctor? Are you just trying to say that you use AI to make a diss track against him? Is that what you're saying? Wolf of Wall Street? Yeah. Yeah, Wolf of Wall Street I've seen. That's definitely a good movie. Raging Bull? I'm not sure if I know what that is. That sounds familiar. It's a boxing movie, huh? Huh. It's interesting. I don't think I've heard of that film. Now that I see it, I didn't know that Robert De Niro did a boxing film like that. It's interesting. That might be worth a watch. Red State? Red State. That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah, I've seen this film. Yeah. Red State. I've seen this one. Red State is terrible, even worse than Tusk. Well, Tusk is actually one that I wanted to watch. But yeah, they're made by the same person, aren't they? That's why you say that, I think. Sounds about right. I don't know. I don't remember Red State that well. It was a while ago we watched it. But from my memory of it, it was a decent film. But maybe I need to watch it again. Maybe I need a refresher. Debbie Does Dallas? Yeah, that sounds real familiar. Debbie Does Dallas. So I've heard of this, but I've never seen it. I don't get it. Is it a porno or is it a fucking... I don't know. I've heard jokes or something about Debbie Does Dallas. I don't know. Looks like a porno. Debbie Gets Around. Yeah, Debbie Gets Around. uh, Debbie Gets Around, the movie. It's a good Christian boys movie, yeah? Yeah. Mm. If it was like Daryl Does Dallas or something like that, G-Man would be real interested, but nope. It's Debbie. It's not really G-Man's thing, is it? Black Butts in Space? Oh, stop it. Okay, now I have to look it up. G-Man does Jersey City. Damn. He fucks all the dudes in Jersey City. Go G-Man. G-Man's my hero. I don't care how retarded he is. He's still my hero. Yeah, Six Killer. Should I look it up? I know about that, Roger. All right. Everybody here obviously is demanding that I take a dab. It's obvious that you guys demand that. You're damn right, boy. I need G-Man. Someone severely get me hold of G-Man. 'Cause I need him. Need someone in my life. Guys, help with the goal. Help us with the goal. Surprise Ben when he gets back. Hell yeah, John Dopey. Yeah, MTY, hold up. Hold up, nah. Hold up. Otto from The Simpsons? I'll look that up. Somewhat familiar. Otto. Oh. Okay, the bus driver guy. I don't know. I guess if I do, that's interesting. I don't have long hair though. Kind of wish I could have long hair like that and it would work. I don't know if I can make that work. Ebo, uh, Hail the bus driver, man. Yeah. I need Gman. Someone severely get me hold of Gman. I need him. I need someone dumb in my life because I just don't know what to do. Yeah. Didn't the bus driver die in The Simpsons? I don't know what you mean. Like the voice actor or what? Whoa, Judge. Damn, Judge is going crazy. The character, like in the show, he died? Yeah, I don't know. I don't watch enough Simpsons to know whether that is a thing. I don't know. I haven't kept up with that. I definitely like The Simpsons, but it's been a minute since I've watched any Simpsons stuff. Cheers, you guys. You guys like my tank? Yeah. You put the joint in here. You smoke out of here. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Badass. I want 12. Yeah. Who wouldn't want 12? Pretty nifty. Yeah, and you put water down here. I'm just using it as a carb cap right now because I'm crazy. You pooped on the floor? Ever tried it? Yeah, I've tried it. It doesn't really work out though. No matter how many times I flush the toilet, it doesn't clean up the mess. It's really weird. You can put your weed in there. Damn. I would never put my weed in there. That's crazy. I need good, man. Yeah, fat old guy. I could get more high. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. Okay, sorry guys. I'm slow. Should I buy a Duff Beer t-shirt, Shabisky? That sounds cool. I like the idea. Yeah, Yeah, get one. Hopefully the food is good. Yeah. Yeah, I just pooped on the floor, Judge. Mr. Judge. I need good man. I need gay man. I need gay man in my life. A Buzz Cola can. That from The Simpsons? Buzz Cola? Okay. Oh, it's from the Simpsons movie? Yeah, I've seen that. The Simpsons movie's alright. It's alright. It could be a lot better. Yeah, fat old guy. Oh, there's been. Yeah? I'll smoke some more.
All right, I'm back now.
You're lying.
The line was a little longer than I had thought, because usually this time of night, you get right through. I went to McDoggles. Some good old McDoggles.
McDoggles.
The orange high C is like my crack. I can't exist.
Oh, yeah. McDoggles.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna start playing this. I'm gonna go grab a plate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
1, 2.
Exercising time.
On November
There's
5th,
12 packs?
2009, Christian uploaded a video of himself performing what he believed to have been 51 bicep curls, using a 12-pack of lemonade cans in each hand. He claimed that the makeshift dumbbells weighed 50 pounds each, when in fact, they were closer to 10 pounds. As with his earlier push-up video, Chris performs the exercise incorrectly, giving his muscles very little actual workout, and would have been dangerous if tried using heavier weights. Nevertheless, he begins sweating profusely very early on in the video, straining to lift the columns. During the workout, some cans fall out, so Chris stops briefly to reinsert them.
51 and 51. What a workout. I'm strong. So,
later that day, he uploaded another video in which he finally reveals the complete photo he had been using cryptically to blackmail Clyde's cash. The visual content of the video itself is thought to be lost.
I have run out of good humor, so now it's time for the terrible.
Oh my
There's
god.
the picture.
Oh my gosh.
Ugh,
Spider-Man.
disgusting.
Chris then uploaded his third and final
Spider-Man.
video of the day, in which he apologizes for the way he behaved during his phone conversation with Casey's father the previous night.
Casey?
That call was crazy.
About the way I acted
Yeah.
on your father last night.
He always uses copyrighted music. Fuck you, Chris Chan.
I could have been more respectful. I said, yes, sir. I'll just stick with that. And I realize now that some of the things he talked to me about, some of the talk down to me about.
Life is
like,
basically a
some of the things
musical
I should be
to Chris
working on.
Chan.
And
Yeah.
I will get an office job.
It's all a fantasy.
I will make efforts to move out of my house, and I'll probably end up with this house inheriting it. Anyway, Casey, I love you so much. I care about you.
I love you, baby. I love you so
The troll.
much.
He's been being trolled. He's been trolled by this woman for a while.
I'm not afraid to cry in front of you. Casey, I need you. I need you. I love you. You're the best thing. You're the best thing in my life. You're the best person that's ever come into my life. You know more than I do. I need you, Casey. I care about you so much. You just can't.
Oh my God.
I love you. I love you. I need you. Please don't leave me. Please don't get mad at me. I made mistakes. but a man admits when he's wrong, and I was wrong in the way I acted last night. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I hurt your feelings. I'd be very.
He's trying to fake emotion.
Terribly sad if he went back to that other Chris. Please don't mean me. I love you. I love you. You need me as well.
I love you, baby.
I'm an honest and very loyal person. And unlike that, the other Chris, I don't go all that crazy. I stay sane most of the time. And even when I try to act crazy, those are pretty much lame attempts. Anyway, you know me. I am strong. I'm strong-willed. I would do whatever I could in my power for you. Everything. And I will hold up to my promises.
Okay.
Don't need excuses. It's not about excuses. I'll uphold my promises, Casey, and I don't want you to leave me. Please. I love you. And I need you. I'll talk to you later. I pray.
Captain's log, stardate, November 6, 2009.
Liquid Chris uploaded a video in which he states that Casey's father has given him his blessings to pursue his daughter.
I just want to say that Casey's father has bestowed upon me his blessings to marry and hanky-panky with his daughter, sweet Casey.
Hanky-panky!
And also shows a page on the United States Copyright Office website, which states that the copyright for Sonichu as a 2D digital artwork has been claimed by Christian Weston Chandler. This was in fact true, but the Copyright Office does not check whether the applications for copyright are infringing, and the approval process is near automatic, with claims awarded to anyone who pays the necessary $45 fee, like Christian did. Copyright registration is also not an official recognition of copyright. It was around this time that Christian completed a special one-off 5-page comic made for Casey, which would become known as Sonichu Special 4. The story itself is largely a copy of the Rescuing Casey level, which he had made in Little Big Planet, and also borrows a few references from the 1991 action film Terminator 2: Judgment Day. Christian drives his car at the maximum speed limit of 65 miles per hour to rescue Casey from Liquid Chris. When he arrives, Liquid tries to attack him with a knife.
He drives at the maximum speed limit.
He then grabs hold of Liquid
That's so
and kicks
funny.
him in the back, bringing him to the ground. Christian then whips
like a
out his Megatron
kid.
pistol, which was featured in some earlier videos, and shoots Liquid Chris in the shins.
Yes, this looks like a second grader drew it.
Announcing, "You'll live, but never impersonate or lie that greatly ever again." He then brings Casey safely back home to her parents, who congratulate him. Christian and Casey kiss, and onlookers praise Christian and insult Liquid Chris. He sent the comic to Casey for consideration. After she had read it, Christian called her asking for her opinion.
Hi, Casey. How are you?
I'm okay.
Yeah. So, did you get the comic pages I sent you?
Yeah, I'm a little disturbed by the violence in it. You shot Chris.
Only in the legs, so you wouldn't chase after us.
But that's horrible. That's really horrible. Like, he'd be in a wheelchair. Like, he wouldn't do that to you. I mean, he's a lot nicer than that. You're trying to make yourself look better than him, but you shot him.
Well, pretty much with a knife.
It's like, why did you have to make it so violent? Like, normally in your comics, you, like, transform into Christian Sonichu and beat them that way. Like, I've never seen you, like, attempt to kill somebody in a comic before.
I mean, I just feel like I should be more...
Her acting is so bad.
More realistic.
Yeah, it sounds like she's about to laugh the whole time.
To real life.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you would shoot him in real life?
Well,
The guy that played like her dad at first, he did a really bad job, but he got really after he got warmed up, he was doing a really good job in my
I do not
opinion.
currently own a real gun. I drew that gun based off Generation 1 Megatron.
I know, but you shot him with a real gun in the comic. Like, he was my boyfriend and you shot him. I mean, don't you think that I'd still care about him a little?
Well, it's not officially published yet. I mean, I can change that page. I can fix that.
But you already did it. The images are already in my head.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, I could have done it better. I could have done it less violent. I'm sorry.
If you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place. I mean, like, you drew him there in pain.
Yeah,
You're
she
just
does sound
watching
like
him
she's gonna
bleed, and then
laugh.
you
That's what you
leave
said,
him.
huh?
Like,
She does sound like she's on the verge of laughing the whole time.
Gosh, I will call
Okay, now I
911
hear.
Bring the police and ambulance around.
Okay, and then what? Be like, I shot him. They're gonna arrest you. You're gonna call 911 on yourself. I have no words to describe it. I mean, you did this after the thing with my father, and he told my brother about it and my sister about it. Like, my whole family is against you. They think you're crazy. What's gonna happen if, like, somebody sees this? They're gonna think you're insane.
Well, nobody else has to see it.
But what happens if they did? I don't get why you had to shoot my boyfriend. The hell? And I mean, and I was starting to believe in you again, even though you do all these things, like you never cleaned your room, you never made the song, you didn't stop eating fast food, because I totally know about the whole McDonald's thing. And you still can't jog or work out or whatever. Just sit around and play video games. You haven't done anything you said you were going to do for me. And then you show a comic with you shooting people. And I'm just supposed to be like, yay, thank you?
You're right.
Besides, and I found out that you didn't even make that date level for me. I heard that you made it for another girl. That's so disrespectful.
I got McDonald's to honor Chris Shann. You're right.
Yeah, you finally made the comic, but then oh my God. I mean, you were so nasty to my family. You were just you don't even seem apologetic at all. I mean, that whole video you made sounded so fake. It was like what my little sister does when she doesn't get her way. You just sound like a spoiled, retarded brat.
It was true. I cried. I did cry. I cried.
No, you didn't. There were no real tears.
No, those were real.
No, they were not. Don't raise your voice at me. Seriously, that is what Kara does when she doesn't get her way.
Those were real tears.
No, they weren't. I really think my dad's right. I think you just want me so you could fuck me and take me from Chris because you're jealous of Chris. And I mean, you, like, come on. You're lucky I gave you this much of a chance. First time you met me, all you did was stare at my chest and insult me. I mean, I can't understand how you call me fat, and then the other hand, you're, like, staring at me the whole time.
I was looking at your face. I stared at your face.
My face is not down there. I'm not that short.
No.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I was
Who are you talking
looking
to?
at your face.
Let me pick up the phone here. Hey, who's this?
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is this who I think it is?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson?
No, my name is Christian Weston Chandler. You know that.
It is not. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and you are Ian Brandon Anderson. And you, what are you doing to talking to Casey?
She and I are friends, and my name is Christian.
Wait, which am I? Am I your girlfriend or your friend? You keep going back and forth. You're lying again.
You will only stay friends, Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson. That is as far as you go.
Look, Chris, I'm so sick of you calling me by that stupid name. I am the real deal.
Shut up.
I have all the and everything. You're the copycat.
Okay, who am I gonna believe? The guy who's hot and sexy and can play a guitar, or the person who lies to me every fucking night?
Yeah, and not to mention that he is fat and ugly.
I am not fat, god damn it!
Yeah, you are. You look like you weigh a good 220 pounds.
I do not weigh 220 pounds. I weigh a lot less than that. You weak little son of a bitch. I am so sick. If you put me down and call me all these insults to my face, and my name is truly Christian Weston Chandler, I'm so sick of you pretending to be me and pretending to have all the rights to everything of mine. What the hell have you had against me? That came up even before the year 2000.
Yeah.
What the hell, Chris? Why have you started doing this in the first place, you little son of a bitch?
I told you, I have not started doing anything. You did everything, Mr. Ian Brandon Anderson, when you decided to...
My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and I'll thank you to call me
don't
that.
Don't talk to my boyfriend like that, and don't curse around me.
I told you something. My name is Christian Weston Chandler, and it has been my God-given name my entire life.
You shut
My
up.
God-given
You
name.
shut up. You've been nothing but a pain in my side. And you've been nothing but a pain in the friendship to relationship between me and Casey.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, you wouldn't have access to her if it was not for me, because if you hadn't been copying me this whole time, you would have never even
I have not been copying you. You have been copying me.
God, how naive. What
that's true.
relationship?
You are a liar and a fraud. You naive bastard.
No, you are the liar. You are the fraud. I am so sick of you call me all that when you know and I know and that everybody in the whole world knows that you
don't have the real true and honest fan
so
base.
sick of this.
Shut up. Yeah, you are just a worthless waste of life.
Okay. No, you are the worthless waste of life, Chris.
Whoa.
I am doing something with my time, Mr. Anderson, except for just copying someone else. That's right. We already know you're a liar, Mr. Ian Brandon.
You care about
Please
being
know
Christmas and Chandler. Thanks for
No,
showing me you care about me. You lied to me this whole time.
I have not been lying to you, Casey. God.
You have been. You've been lying to everyone on the internet.
I have not been lying to anybody. I have been honest and true.
You have not.
Hang on a second.
You are just a fraud. Your whole life is a fraud.
The one in the brown stripes who's taking Casey. I want you to talk to him and tell him off. I'm sick of telling him off.
He's getting his dad on the phone.
Yeah.
You better still be there, because I'm going to have you talking to the real Robert Chandler in a second. Go ahead. Please, help me out here.
What's going on? You there?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Casey?
This is Rob. She ain't saying anything, Christian.
Hello?
Casey, please, just listen. That's my father, Robert Chandler.
I know. I keep talking and he can't hear me.
Yes, he can't hear you.
He keeps saying hello.
What? What do you want?
I just want him to talk to tell that Chris off.
Well, right now it's midnight. What in the world do you want?
You don't want anything.
You don't want to talk either. She can't talk. Her cat's got her tongue.
Casey,
Her cat's got her tongue.
Sorry, I'm really confused. Like, 1 minute I'm talking to someone and the next minute I'm not.
All the minutes in, you don't have to listen to them. Just hang up on the bit. You don't answer. I was trying to get y'all to talk to that Chris over there, because he's over there with her right now. I don't care where they are. They might be lying to you. He's still pretending to be me with this address. Well, I shouldn't just shut up and hang up on him. You're upset.
Now I'm really mad. That's your fault.
Yeah, hiding behind Daddy's skirt. That's what I thought.
Yeah, I like how I'm a bitch.
Oh, Chris, shut the hell up. Casey,
Yeah, you're
I'm
just.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'll
I
talk
knew
to
you
later.
would. This entire time.
Shut up.
No,
Talk
shut
to
up.
you later,
Casey,
I love
are you
you.
with
I
me?
do love you.
Are you with me or are you with him?
You? At least you're not calling me a bitch, because I find that extremely disrespectful.
Well, that was my mom. That was my mom who said that.
Yeah.
Well, good. My family hates you. Your family hates me.
Are you with me, baby? Are you with me? Are we going to get married?
Yeah, let's go get married, because I can't deal with this.
You can't deal with him still pretending to be me.
You are just a less worthy version of me.
You're calling everyone a liar when you're the biggest liar I know.
I am not the liar.
And then you're
the
going to
liar.
put your parents on here, and your parents are going to insult me like that? What do you want me to do? What do you think I'm going to do? That's crazy. That's
I just don't understand the situation.
Casey, are you
I was trying to get him to talk to that Chris.
Why? Don't call me a bitch. You didn't even defend me. You were
Wow.
just like, talk to her. What was I supposed to say? That was embarrassing. That's the first time your parents met me. That's what you wanted? Good job.
So are you officially broken up?
No.
Tell me, are you officially
Why do you
broken up
need your parents to defend you? My parents don't defend me.
Okay, well, listen, Casey, I'm sorry about that misunderstanding. I'll talk to you later. And as for you, Christian Hudson Chandler over there, I am going to find you, and I am going to have you proven as the liar. Goodbye.
Oh, fuck you.
Baby.
That's great. It ended with Casey saying, "Oh, fuck you." I can't. Oh my God, Barb called me a bitch. Oh my God. We know how much you love it when people call me a bitch.
Yeah, I know, right? Kind of raged right there. That was great.
Oh my God, that was the best call ever. I can't believe we got Barb and Bob.
I can't believe we got half the stuff we got.
No, Gecko, it was definitely a different voice that called me a bitch. That was definitely Barb who said, "Just hang up on the bitch."
Yep.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, so back to Mumble.
Alright.
On November 8th, Liquid Chris uploaded a video showcasing Sonichu Special 4, ending with an illustration hinting at a marriage between Liquid and Casey.
Oh my God, this fucking song.
On November 10th, Chris had one final call with Casey, in which he grills him about his behavior and his future.
I mean, you're not even going to live to see 30. Why would I want to be with someone who I know is going to be dead in 4 years? 3 years. Might need a new girlfriend. Because I'm done.
Soon after, Chris made a video expressing his sorrow.
Okay, see, I just let you know, because you hung up when I was trying to say it. I'm sorry for hurting you and mistreating you. With a lot, with some lies, mixed it with honest truth. But, you know, that's fine.
Fake crying.
If you feel that your Chris will make you happy, that's fine. Congratulations on your wedding. I wish you and Chris all the happiness in the world. I'll say a prayer for you. For the wedding, a safe honeymoon. Guess I'll see you around. Or talk to you again in the future. I guess. It's another day. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. God bless you. And your sweet, gentle, caring person, tender, loving care, Katie. I love you.
The next day, Christian finally received his certificate of copyright registration for Sonichu, and victoriously announced so in a video, with all signs of heartbreak seemingly gone, just as Casey had predicted.
It's now time for fan mail. Well, not much fan mail, as it is a little something from the Virginia Library of Congress. Let's take a look inside, shall we? What do you know? All the trolls have been lying after all. They have no registration. Read it and weep. But anyway, the signature, the seal, and the registration number, and the titles, and everything. This will be scanned and uploaded to the Wikipedia today. So, bill finger to you, you damn trolling bastards. You can die and rot in hell, Clyde. And you too, Chris. Sorry, Casey, but that son of a bitch ain't got nothing now. Oh, also something else, you know. Front and back information. So there. I am the man. I am the original creator. I am Christian Weston Chandler. First name Christopher. Spanish nickname Ricardo.
Spanish nickname Ricardo. Because when you take Spanish in high school, they make you pick like a name, like a Spanish name. And Chris never let go of his Spanish name from high school.
United States of America. Hail the president. By God, there is a day. Okay, I don't know the words, but I'm being patriotic here. So everybody have a good day. And more stuff is to come. So keep expecting and praying and you will get it. Have a great day. Catalog. Start date, November 14th, 2009.
2 days later, Christian made a video addressing his Sonichu comic and falsified listings on the marketplace website, Craigslist.
I will hold true to my promise and upload one page at least, more if I feel like it on that day, on a daily basis to Wikipedia, starting today. The current page for today will have been uploaded by the time this video is uploaded onto the Wikipedia. I currently and have not had any ads on Craigslist for selling anything or offering anything at the time. So anybody who sees such ads that pertain to my home address, my home phone number, mine or my mother or my father's names, please flag it as spam or something like that, because it's fake at the time. Unless I specifically say it's legit on the Wikipedia or here on this YouTube account, do not believe it. And also, I would like the phone number for getting in contact with the people behind Craigslist, so we can straighten out that mess and prevent frauds. And also, on the final note, Kai Cash, I'm getting your information. I'm coming after you, man. I'm getting your information. I have a person on the inside. So you just fall back. Get off the internet. Stay off the internet. Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
So hey, I'll leave that with everyone, with y'all, and y'all have a safe, pleasant day. Thank you.
Later that day, Christian sent Vivian G an email hoping to settle past disputes and form a business partnership together. Now that I finally have peace of mind, I apologize for the past unformalities and emotional outbursts in past communications. I have decided I will fully approve your continued audiobook videos and sales, but in return, I ask for 25% of all the money changed to USA currency you have and will have made from all that you have put together and sold, as well as 2 copies of each CD/DVD of the audiobooks and 2 of each other additional merchandise aside from the audiobooks. I extend an olive branch of peace, and I await your well-thought response. Have a good, safe day, Miss Vivian. Vivian swiftly replied, Yeah, peace of mind. Peace of mind to fucking want me dead at least, what, 3 to 4 times now? You've cursed me like 17 times, and now you expect me to give you money? I fucking offered you months ago, and you just wanted me dead. Go fuck yourself. Love, Vivian.
Love, Vivian.
Christian apologized for his past actions
What the
and
fuck?
attempted to sweeten the offer.
Go fuck yourself.
I would like to
Love,
hire you
Vivian.
to be my manager of business relations. Obviously, you have done something right with your wheeling and dealing to make the money from the audiobooks. Merchandise should be made official. I would like a list of all those who have created merchandise, web pages, contact info, and names, so I can get in touch with the ones who did well in their creations, not just shipshot parodic crap, or locate some toy company's info for my reference. Phone conversations with the true people of Nintendo and Sega, and maybe Sony, would be beneficial, with assured assistance from my manager. It is time to set the merchandise wheels and legitimate business talks in motion. I have removed all curses from the past and sent you forgiveness blessings. I've had the epiphany about business relations and matured mentally from that. Please help me. Vivian suggested that he contact Nintendo and Sony himself over the phone, and by sending them an 18-minute long video pitching Sonichu. She then gave him an exhaustive list of the structure and checklist for the pitch. Staying true to his promise, from the 14th to the 18th, Christian uploaded a new page of Sonichu episode 20 every day. However, on November 19th, he wrote a blog post on the Wikipedia, apologizing that he could not deliver a new page on that day, and informed his audience that he was working on a video presentation to offer to major companies, and also updated the website with a new category, the mailbag. This was a page designated for answering the many questions emailed to the sysop, CogsDev, addressed to Chris by so-called fans. Mailbag 1's questions and answers were posted on the 19th, but Christian chose to answer only the questions which were respectful, free of ridicule, and complimenting him. He also received an email from Vivian, berating him for his lack of effort in contacting companies about Sonichu. A couple of days later, he answered questions from Mailbag 2, and also created a rejected mailbag page, where he posted emails from trolls which he deemed unacceptable and unworthy of answering, possibly as a way to gain more sympathy, or perhaps set an example of what not to ask Christian. On November 23rd, he finally completed his videographic presentation for Nintendo and Sega's consideration.
Hello there, business people. Welcome to the world of Quickville, Virginia, and the world of Sonichu and Roastechu. Anyway, I am here today to talk to you about the revolutionary little character that will make a lot of money because he's already been there and famous for almost 10 years now. His name is Sonichu. The little real electric hedgehog Pokemon right here. Yeah, first off, we have to look up my big book here. Look how thick that book is. So thick, I had to get another book.
He explains how he conceived Sonichu for a project in Manchester High School, and summarizes how Sonichu came to be in the comic book storyline.
Now, Sonichu's appeal. Sonichu and Roastechu's appeal. Yeah, mainly the appeal was aimed towards children. And that was the start of the books there. We got little toys here I put together. Even a board game, or the boards right here. Sonic vs. Sonichu, a little racing type game, but it's a little bit Monopoly style with cards that you pick up and shortcuts. Anyway, that is part of the merchandising thing I plan on branching out with in the world of Sonichu eventually. Anyway, yeah, I got a whole bunch of history here, a whole lot of history. Upon from creation made Nintendo Power Magazine, which I believe I told Nintendo of America about in a previous letter or two. Their situation. Anyway, with the comic books, I plan on drawing, at least in my lifetime, hopefully between.
It's the allegedly worldwide appeal of the Sonichu franchise.
This Sonichu franchise, it has big number of fans. I even have a number of fan submissions. Like, this here is a piece of fan art that came from a girl I knew in Australia, and that's a postcard sent from her right there. That's going to be the cover of the first book that's just based on Sonichu, which is definitely after number 10, which this one will be the cover of. This one came from Zoreku Zawald. That's his YouTube name. And also, I received fan art in the snail mail. Those are printed off the internet. Like this lovely one. That came from a lovely one named Allie in Sun Valley, California. Thank you very much. And from that, that's she got that little bear, like Rosie's tail was wrong, but I'll forgive her. But still, do my own version of it. Isn't that fun? Oh, plus local art in Charlottesville, an artist did a caricature of me. Anyway, yeah, very famous, very famous. Yep. This one's just a fan letter from a Julie in Ohio. It's a little piece of fan art from somebody who's possibly Japanese who lives here in Virginia. About that. Anyway, also aside from that, I have definitely made a set of my homemade Pokemon trading cards, which I keep at home for art's sake. I've got a whole lot of that here. This could definitely branch out. And the very profitable thing, both with Nintendo and Sega, and also with Sony, also possibly with Sony, with the anime show that maybe Cartoon Network and their people can help me out on. When that TV show gets run, where I will be happy to, where I will be the director, and I will be voicing myself as Sonichu. Listen to the difference. Okay, this is me, Christian Weston Chandler, and this will be Sonichu. Hey, Yoshi, let's go out and definitely stream. We got some bad guys to defeat. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Not fun. Anyway, running low on time. I'll show you the whole layout of the Quickville Shopping Center. I'll actually have all these printouts from my computer aid drafting design classes, but this is the last one, right before I graduated from Virginia College, with my degree and certificate in computer aid drafting design. It's very good. I mean, I would just imagine this in real life. It would even have a Pokemon Center in there, like the one New York used to have before it turned into a Nintendo World USA. It should have stayed a Pokemon Center. Now that was definitely better appeal than just Nintendo, even though yes, Nintendo has the rights and everything, but it was the Pokemon Center. I mean, if the Quickville Shopping Center does get built, let's agree to put a Pokemon Center in it. And it has a mayor's office right here above the main front entrance of the building, which is as portrayed in the comic book series. Anyway, I'll pretty much take care of it for this portion of the video. So the next video to follow this one will be the PowerPoint presentation. So I will be reading I will be reading from that and pointing the camera towards the PC thing. So to Nintendo, Sega, and Sony, and all the other companies interested in franchising with me here, I await your call to my home phone number or my cell phone. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.
As another sweetheart saga drew to a close, Christian displayed a remarkable bouncing back of spirits, urging others to make the Son2 franchise a dignified reality, like he had done for much of his adult life, which only reassured trolls that his life was a seemingly endless, repeating cycle, and that there was always room for another nemesis and another boyfriend-free girl to come along.
There it is.
Holy shit!
Holy...
On a dick.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say
that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
What?
What are you saying?
I don't know. Something. Something about dick in the butt.
Yeah. Yes. Same old shit, Chabisky.
What? No. It's a different ass.
No.
Today. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole different ass.
Whole different ass. So it's different shit.
Huh. Check out this video that I saw earlier today.
There's not a single white sauce on this planet that is gross. We got ranch.
You talked over it, so I gotta start it over.
There's not a single white sauce on this planet that is gross. We got ranch. We got Alfredo. We got jizz. We got queso.
She seems like a nice person to hang out with.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could hang out with her, I think.
You think?
Seems like a friendly person, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes white sauce.
She has a nice smile.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like this. This is very wholesome. This is the Wholesome Podcast. So we do here.
He talks over everything. He has no sense of when to talk and when not to talk. When he should talk, he stays perfectly quiet.
Stop talking over me.
When he's supposed to keep his mouth shut, he's blabbermouthing everywhere.
Who?
He is not a true entertainer, not a real musician. He's not funny. He says the same unfunny shit over and over and over again.
No, what about that one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you didn't think about that, did you? The one time?
There's not a single white sauce on this planet that is gross. We got ranch.
See, I tried to give you another chance not to talk over it, and you did again. Why are you so bad at this?
There's not a single white sauce on this.
See, he can't do it. He sucks at this shit.
You asked me to respond to you, and then you play it.
There's not a single white sauce on this planet that is gross. We got ranch. We got Alfredo. We got jizz. We got queso.
Nice woman.
Queso. So, I think I'm going to wrap up the stream. I need to get some sleep. I'll probably get up tomorrow and do 2 streams. I am, like, dead tired, though. So.
Did McDonald's tire you?
Oh, I was tired before it, but it definitely aided in it, you know?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'll probably go live on YouTube. There's a link, guys. Oh, my God. It's a secret link.
He's just going to do the same shit he usually does. Don't go.
No, it's really cool.
No, if he's going to play Fortnite and he'll be like, dick in a butt. And...
Ben and Shabs, you two aren't high enough. Get to work on it.
Okay, I'll get high.
Get more high, you son of a bitch. Okay, tired of you not being high enough. You son of a bitch. I might play Fortnite. I might play Tropico. Tropico's cool. You ever play that? It's cool.
Greetings, fellow kids.
Yeah, greetings.
All right. Yeah, you can watch Shabisky. What Shabisky should do is do a stream where he starts making a fucking diss track.
I've already started working on it, baby boo.
No,
Can I call you that, baby boo?
You haven't. You're lying.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but I'm not good at doing those.
Anyway.
You saw my last one.
I'll see you guys. Oh, you mean the one from 4 years ago? All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next time. Good night.